did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
I'm late. I don't care. Someone's gonna tell me off for it. Tough shit. It's my stream. I'm allowed to be late. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna travel to my house, so I'm not stuck there watching people duel on PTS, like the same two people that always duel at the Way Shrine. Because why not? How are we doing, people? Why is my goal not showing? What is going on with my stream? Excuse me. My stuff isn't working. Can you hear me? Oh, I see. All the Streamlabs stuff has decided to reset itself. Fabulous. Love that. Hold on a second. I should refresh it. Apparently not. Twitch stuff. That's working. Val, Insidious, Magnificent. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've got to check something. My Streamlabs stuff isn't working, so I've got to refresh it all. The donation goal is the bits one is fucked. Oh, there we go. Dragonborn is back. Perfect. Now what about the bits one? And that's back as well. Brilliant. So if in doubt, turn it off and turn it on again. Apparently. Fantastic. Right, let's look at the top of the stream and go all the way down. Lonely Ghost, Sleg, Gravy, 3, Greg, Keeks, Dark, Lena, Fire, Unforgiven, Darth, H.G. Wells, Rav, Drakarth, Fire, I think he said Fire Gooey, it's not that one, it's Flame Dragon, Tash, Rob, Mike, Dundermark, Aldrin, Sleepy, Glenn, Smooch, did I say hi to you already? No, I didn't. Tomahawk, Coyote, 2 Cat Dog, Fless and Unbothered. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a ninja button because I'm late. There you go, enjoy. Slay Demon, how you doing? Right, what did I label the title as? PTS, that's what it is. So today is obviously our only Sabotoon. Awesome. Right. I have a glamorous assistant coming with me today to show you the stuff and things. Obviously, a lot of stuff that happens in the background you will never see. Unless you have a specific perk on Patreon, in which case you have early access or secret ninja chat where I tell you stuff I'm working on. Everything is still subject to change on PTS, but you might see some results of some things that are happening in the background. That's it. That's the story, basically. But if people in low quality, or is it you? It's you, because there is no low quality issue here. It's really high. Backseat gamers are not welcome because they're fucking useless. They don't help anyone. And also, you're... How do I explain it any other way than what it is? Should I explain it politely or just exactly as it is? I'll let the chat decide. For once. How you doing, My Distortion? Welcome to the stream. Where's our music? I've got no sound. Nice to have. Tell us how it is. Okay, it's my stream. I'll do what the fuck I want. That. I'll do exactly what I want. And you're seeing what happens without having other people trying to influence it and tell me that I know better. I don't have time for that. It's a waste of fucking time. Do you want me to show you stuff and things, or do you want me to just listen to you instead, even though it's not your stage? This is why we're here to see you do your thing. Yeah, okay, fair. I need some music. This is no music. Do you know why there's no music? I don't have any... Spoiler. I don't have music in the videos most of the time because I overlay it with different music, because otherwise it interferes. Which, I'll tell you this. If I make a fuck up in my video and I cut it, and then stick another bit to it to make it smooth out, and the music is all messed up, you'll notice. So you obviously know what this sounds like. Dragon Ball. Right? But imagine it was like this. And then I'm talking all the time, and then you just hear this in the background, and it's all messed up. And it's not making any sense. That's what would happen if I cut it with in-game music. Unless you get a sub, in which case that happens. Really showing you some things. Morning, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bro, repeat after me. I do what I want. Ha! Do exactly what I want. But yeah, when it comes to PTS stuff, you always get smart asses stream hopping. They're useless to everybody. They just go from one stream to another, absorbing information and then relaying it back to you, telling you to do the thing they want you to do. Not a puppet. Do it your fucking self. Fucking hell. Cakes has just dropped 10,000 bits, people. I have to press the button legitimately now. Thank you very much. And Waggly Aphid, thank you for 29 subs on the bounce. Fuck. Headshot. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take our place to stream. I have to kill you instead. The bits goal is completed already. What the hell? 1 million is on the horizon. She's all excited now because I showed an accidental, on purpose, blurred image today. Oh, wow. That was a big one. See how many immature people we got in the chat. Go on, don't disappoint me. Wow. Dead Dragonborn instantly. 10 gifted subs. What the fuck indeed. Oh, shit. That's double. Double. 10 gifted subs. Headshot from Dark. But a secondary headshot for Rav. For your dad? Dude, thank you very much indeed. Headshot. Rav, you must have been an absolute fucking legend to be able to produce the specimen that you are. What an absolute legend. People are already crying that Tormentor was destroyed. Zos. That hasn't been destroyed. No, they did it on purpose. Holy fuck! Ouch! 4 headshots in a row. In a row. Keeks is now the Dragonborn again. Oh my word. How many? You are on 7. This is incredible. You are on 780,000 bits. Rav is on, let me scroll up, 1,530 subs, and Dark is on 133 subs. You guys are mad. Thank you very much indeed. Hi there, King Viper Wanker. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Woof. Pop off. Fuck yeah. Dark did it again. Dark did it again. There's another death. The Dragonborn's just getting deleted one after the other after the other. I haven't even started yet. Shit, that's what happens when I'm late. Trying to best is to get 1 million. Rambro, thank you for the sub. And Dark with another 10, now up to 143 on the channel. Hype Train level 5, people. Hype Train level 5. Let's fucking go. Thank you very much. Keek resurrected from the headshot and then take another headshot, right? Don't even hurt. Dead. Oh, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? In a good way. Thank you very much. We're over 1,000 again. Keep it real? Oh, I try. Shane, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now it's good. Dragonborn fight. That was a really, really, really active dragon. Oh my fucking word. She's up to 790,000 fucking bits. Shit, good night. Sorry if your bot isn't working. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. Why is my bot not working? What are you talking about? My bot is working. Oh, the bot. It's not working. Fuck, my bad. Ah, minus Distortion with 1,000 bits and Keeks with another 10,000. Karate Kid, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's fucking mad, dude. Hype Train level 5, 64% in, 3 minutes 40 remaining. Oh my word. Seaf House with gifted subs. How many did you do? 25. 25. Now up to 100 and what the fuck are you on? 132 on the channel. Fuck my fucking life. That's it. I'm going to press it again because, I mean, we press the Dragonborn button when someone takes the throne. If someone gets wiped out in one shot, they get this button. Headshot. Wow. 410% bits goal so far. That's fucking insane. We are now officially into Hype Train level 6, people. That is the highest one of the year so far. The record, do you want to know the record forever? Or just the fact that we're already in the highest one of the year? Which one do you want? First one you already know about. P.O. Grim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen on the Hype Train this high of a level. I am entertained. Good. No, I'm the Dragonborn. Everyone else, no, I am the Dragonborn. You tried, Aldrin. You had a good effort. I know the scene from all your builds you working or testing today. I know this scene from all your builds. You do know this scene. I'm doing stuff and things and you get to kind of peek at it. But I won't be over-explaining too much. Because obviously, there's perks for that on Patreon. However, if people want to join Patreon, if you're doing it for the whole year, doesn't matter when you join. If you're doing it just for the month, wait until the 1st because it charges you per calendar month. We're currently in the 30th, so you'll get charged in 2 days' time. So if you just want it for 1 month, wait until the 1st. Hype Chain level 9 is the highest. Correct. The highest ever is 9. The highest this year so far, we're currently in it. We are into level 6. Every level that is successful will unlock emotes. Level 9, right? Mages, but it was a Mages Guild book hunt on stream. 2,000, 5,000 bits, that'll help. Fucking hell, man. Drops a load of subs and bits. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Mike has said be right back because he's making a character real quick. Stuff and things. Carl, I need a Rick emoji. Oh, so excited. I've been doing some stuff and things. Obviously, you know that I have to be relatively vague with this. This is before... No, I'm going to explain it a different way. Before anyone loses their shit, this is testing. You're seeing the results of some testing. It doesn't mean go change characters. It doesn't mean go and farm everything. It doesn't mean anything yet. It's not live. Actually, I was back. I was on N8 import. Let me grab my coffee from the maker. 1 minute. No worries, dude. Hush, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Stuff and things. Stuff and things. I read that twice now. So you're seeing way early work in progress. But I'll show you some stuff and things. As you know, status effects have been altered. What the fuck? Seafouse, I need a word with you. I don't know if you know this, but you just dropped another 25 gifted subs on the chat. That's a lot. Really? Yes, it is. Fucking hell. It's another dead Dragonborn with a one-shot. Thank you so much. Wow. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. We just lost like 5 Dragonborns then in a row. 157 gifted subs on the channel. What an absolute legend you are. 0, a good day. Do you know what it was? Guess what? It cost me loads of money. Because some shit canoe stuck a fucking screw in my tire. So I had to replace the back set. And they still had 4 mil on them. So that's annoying. But today, my car got new shoes. And I had to go break them in, which was really fucking fun, actually. Got a wicked deal because it so happens that the garage themselves are very nice people. Also, the person that fitted them is actually my godson, and that's what he does for a living, so that helped. So I got the right ones. Fucking cakes! Oh my god! 5,000 bits. She is now up to 795,000. Wow, Pionegrim. Alex as well. You have 1 minute left. You are approaching Hype Train level 7. Alex with the bits. Peon Grim with the subs up to 40. Keeks with 5,000 bits. Turtle Swatter with 700 bits. Thank you all very, very much. You are 4% and 30 seconds away from level 7. If you beat this level, you'll unlock level 6 emotes. If you don't, you won't. No pressure. Oh, wow. That'll do it. Nervous laugh. A little bit. Holy shit box. I'm pressing it. Oh, wow. We're into 7. Love from Canada. I'm a lurker, but you got me into playing by watching your builds. A little thank you. Do you know what? You're an absolute legend, Maru. Thank you very much indeed. We've got a very generous, what's it called? Super chat on YouTube. You're a legend. It's written in yellow. It's going to be there for a few minutes. You get to see it. You're a legend. Thank you very much. Holy shit. We're still going. 1,000 bits from Rambro, 5,000 bits from Keeks, and 5 gifted subs from Unbothered88. You are nuts. I haven't even... People are going for it. Headshot. No. And Flesh just dropped fucking 10. Oh my word. Now up to 90 on the channel, man. This is crazy. You are not wrong. We're about to beat your last record. Keep up the support. Did you see that? It says it. Who's in the VIP club? Magnificent. You're our legend. Thank you for joining on YouTube.
I need a champion, and you've got the job.
I had to shut up there while he was doing his thing. Thank you very much. You have emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. And of course, you have those emotes not just for the streams, but also for the comments section on any video on the channel. Man, this is crazy. You are not wrong. We are 3 minutes 30 away from the next hype train. 40% into whatever the fuck level this is. What level is it? I don't know. Complete level 7 for combined contribution of... So far... Oh, it tells you exactly what you need. Oh, that's interesting. Breather? No. Slegger with 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. I'm only 100k from the next star. Just saying. You fucking are. You are on... You're officially on 800,000 bits. Wow. Aura as well with the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Welcome to Xynode's exclusive Warzone stream, where headshots are for the taking. You are not wrong. You're a Xyno Ninjas. Paul is too good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got our glamorous assistant here, Michaemus Maximus. Just saying. And also, in the meantime, I'm going to do something that you haven't seen before. No. No way. 810,000 bits. We are 694% into the bits goal. Stream froze. I need to reboot browser, I think. No problem. And 5,000 from Seafiles and 300 from Unforgiven. This is fucking bonkers. 78% into the hype train level. We're going into the next one. This is fucking madness. Holy shit. 100 from Gutter LF. 200 from Gutter LF as well. I'm going to press the button. Keeks did it again. She just dropped another fucking 10. Wait. I'm going to press the button. Shit. Neb, thank you very much. That's definitely covered the cost of the fucking tires because some shit canoe fucking did some shit to it today and the other day, and I've replaced them today. Wow. Vaderog with the gifted subs as well. Hype train level 7 completed. I didn't even see that go in. You are into 8. You are now into hype train level 8. You are 6% into number 8. 9% into number 8. What is happening? Love it. Mike is doing a dance. I'm going to do dance Argonian. Wow. Wonder if we can get to 10. We've never been to 10. True story. 2 more levels to get to 10 and we'd beat the whole damn all the time bits level. This is true. Oh my word. Firegui, thank you very much for the subs. Massively appreciated. You're an absolute legend. Vaderog again with the gifted subs. Unbothered 88 with gifted subs. And you broke my bot. The bot is broken. Trying with 100 bits. Thank you very much indeed. When do we get 10? Quick, press the Dragon Ball button now. I'm trying to. I'm going to press it between the subs. It's still trying to catch up. Wow. I just saw what happened in the chat. The stream hasn't caught up with that yet. You saw it. We're 20% into level 8. Oh my god. Sky Knight on YouTube with a new 1-month sub. Thank you very much. Firegui with the sub. Dark with 10 more. Now up to 163 on the channel. I'm going to press the headshot button in a minute. After this is caught up. Because Twitch is not twitchy. Twitch is slow. Hold on. Everybody's going to do it this weekend. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it.
And you've got the job.
Sleggy, thank you very much for the bits. Dark, thank you very much for the subs. Seafouse with another... How many did you just drop? 25. That's 75 on the stream. Oh, shit. Keeks has just dropped 20,000 bits. Sleggy, thank you for the 500 bits. Sky, thank you for the YouTube sub. What's it called? Membership even. You now have emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. Keeks has just dropped fucking 30,000 bits on a fucking stream. Oh my fucking god. I'm pressing the buttons. What a day, you think? Do you know I nearly did the stream today? Again. I nearly didn't. I was 5 minutes before stream and I was nearly fucked. Holy shit. Not just Twitch, I can't keep up as well. What the fuck? I saw it in the chat. I didn't even fucking realize that was happening. 95% into level 7. Keeks just dropped 30,000 bits. I mean, she's done more than that today because we're now up to 100... I can do numbers. 1,153% into the bits goal. Times the bits goal by 10. Aren't you glad you did do a stream today? You live it. Jackicus Maximus, how you doing? Sleggy with a sub, thank you very much. Happy make Zaya happy Monday. Oh man, January's been a test. That is fucking mad. Absolutely mad. We are 96% into level 8. If you do another 4%, which you got a minute to do, we're going into level 9. Holy fuck! I'm pressing it. Ooh. Keeks is now up to 860,000 bits. Tiny drop there with 100 bits. Thank you very much. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. By the way, anyone that's involved in this, by the way, with bits or subs, actually gets the level 8 emotes because we just passed level 8. We are now into level 9. How far away are we from the record now? Each of the 5 levels comes with a unique set of emote rewards participants, so anyone involved gets them. The all-time record is level 9 and 12%. We are currently level 9 and 10%. I think we're about to beat the goal. Break out the new bits badge. Yes. The new one is at the 1 million. Pale Gringo, thank you for the 100 bits. Seafouse! 12,000 bits! And Kooky just subbed for 65 months in a row. We have just beat the new record and have now started setting a higher one. Juggalo and Peanut Butter Burrito, thank you very much for the bits. Record broken. Congrats on a new record. I'm going to press the button. Ready? I'm going to press the button. Keeks is getting killed. Keeks is going to die. Ready? I get to press this button now. Congrats on a new record. We're 16% over the record. Oh, wow. How the fuck have you got any left? Congrats on a new record. The Dragonborn's dead. Dragonborn's healed, in fact. She just healed herself for 100... No, what was it? 2 million. 2 million health. The Dragonborn has 3. Just healed herself for 2 million fucking health. Holy shit. Oh my god, she's full health. We are massive. Ad snoozed for 5 minutes. Yes, automatically snoozed, as it should be. You're not getting an advert for this hype train. Fucking hell, Keeks. Oh my god. Infamous Rogue, thank you very much. Bear in mind, people, the new record has been set so far. Oh, wow. Greg, with 10 gifted subs now up to 33. What the fuck is going on? Is it slightly infectious? Is that what the problem is? Everyone wants the new emotes, that's what it is. Because we're in hype train level 9. If you beat level 9, you'll get level 9 emotes. No one's got them. KSU! Thank you for the sub. Greg with 10 gifted subs, taking Keeks off the throne yet again. KSU and Unused Special. Could not put it. Oh my god, Flesh has just dropped another 5. I can't even keep up with this now. I'm going to press the Dragon Ball button, but I don't want to deafen you with all the music. Get ready. I'm going to do it now. Did I get away with it? Loads of noises at once. I got away with it. Ha! Keep going. Flesh with 5 more gifted subs. You are now up to a whopping... What happened? You have beat your all-time record. Keeks just dropped 25,000 bits. Unbothered, Flesh, Wolves, you are all legends. Thank you very much for those subs. Sleggy with the bits, and Keeks, I have no words for you. Show me the ninja star. Fucking hell. Does it even work yet? Oh my god. What the fuck? Level 10, baby. We are in level 10. We are in hype train level 10. Officially. Let's go. 1,000 from Tiny Drop Bear as well. Everyone involved in a hype train, by the way, you're all getting level 9 emotes, because level 9 is done. You're getting them. Nobody's had them before. Said 900k would see the star. Said 900k I can show the star. Bear with me. Let me see if I can open it. I can do one better than that, Keeks. Check your Discord. This is getting fucking crazy. Let me check something real quick. 1 second. In there. Should be there. This is the small version of it. It hasn't updated on Twitch yet, but that's what it is. And you'll be pleasantly surprised that that is a Platinum Ninja Star, but it might have a hint of something else in it. Fuck! We're still going! That's what I get for looking away. 1,000 bits from Rambro. Duff with a sub, thank you very, very much. Peon Grim with 1,000 bits as well. And Tiny Drop Bear, if I didn't say you already, you guys are fucking mad. That's amazing. Yeah, I told you. Smooch, thank you very much. Everyone's getting involved to get all their emotes. If you buy bits, by the way, you unlock Ninja Stars. That's what Keeks is going for. 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25, 50, 75, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1 million. Those are the checkpoints. Congratulations, I snoozed the ad for you. Banana Pantaloons, Wizzle, and Rob, thank you all very, very much. If you even buy 100 bits, you're getting the emotes for the hype train. But your first 1,000 is a Ninja Star. They stay with you forever. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter if you don't sub. You keep them. Banana Panther. I love that name. Keeks is still alive. She's still, look at that much health. Hype train level 10 and 10% in. Setting a new record. Keep going until the clock runs out. You got 2 minutes 40 seconds. Mike, I'm glad you had loads of time to get your character ready. Why the fuck is my weapon not doing the thing? What the fuck? My character's broken. I can't see visuals for my character. You've actually broken my character, look. I can't do anything. I can cast skills, but I've got no weapon visuals. I'm punching. You broke it. Hush! Thank you very much. Reload, UI. Fuck. Maureen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Never seen a stream like this. Me neither, because it's a record. Fuck. Cobra with 1,000 bits as well. Peon Grim, if I didn't say already, thank you very, very much. Harsh is now up to 10 gifted subs on the channel. If you received a gifted sub from anybody, make sure you say thank you to the gifter. Dude, my weapons are fucked. Oh, there we go. They're fixed again. I knew that. Rob as well. Rob Shawnee, thank you very much. Your weapon jumped the hype train. My weapon didn't know where the fuck to do it. Tapped out. We have a new Dragon Ball, people. Let's fucking go. Didn't we hit a new train level? And 100 bits from Flame Dragon and 10 gifted subs from Mind Distortion. When this is over, which is... This hype train is over in 1 minute 30 seconds, unless you beat it. If you got emotes when it finishes, flood the chat with them, because they're new ones. Oh my god, I think your vehicle repair is paid for now. I think so. I think so. Good day for sure. Shit the bed. I don't want to alarm anyone, but the bits goal is currently sitting at 1,850%. We've almost times the bits goal by 20. That is insane. As you, Slayer is harsh on Twitch. Okay, that makes sense. I think it's a point all 250 viewers must be subs now. I think it might be. Fucking Mind Distortion with another 10 gifted subs. She was going to stop at 300. She's now at 710. Keeks is sitting on... I have to look at this. She's sitting on 900,000 bits. I held up my bag and I showed... My end of the deal, I showed her the Ninja Star. That is now up for grabs. There's 1 million bits Ninja Star available. It will take a little while for Twitch to refresh it, but it does exist. Nope. maybe not everyone. Ninjas are nuts. I'm pressing it. Oh, man. We'll be mine in 2 weeks or less. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe how quickly you've gone up the leaderboard and taken it and almost doubled second place. Hype Train is now over. Complete at level 10 and level 4 Hype Train emote for me. Whatever you got, show it off. Go nuts. Those are fucking new ones. We have not had them before. Flood it. All-time record. Let's see what happened. It's going to tell me. It's giving me results. All-time record, 26% into level 10. So level 9 was successful. 218 subs and 180,000 bits. Fucking hell. Oh, man. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. That's a metric fuck ton. That is the highest hype train we have ever had on the channel in 7 years or 6 years. Yeah, flood it. Just if they're new emotes to you, just flood it. You're not going to get timed out for it. The bot won't do that. It only does that on YouTube. Not too shabby for only 30 minutes of the stream so far. I haven't even done anything apart from done an Argonian dance and broke my weapon and told you I might show you some stuff and things. Zai getting order delivery food after stream. I already ate before the stream. Fucking hell. Good going, ninjas. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it again. That was insane. That was like a 20-minute long hype train. Maybe longer. That's mad. People that don't understand it, you have 5 minutes, but every time you beat a level, you get another 5.
I
Whoa!
am king under the mountain.
Donation goal hit as well. That's $200 fucking dollars. Anonymous is on the throne. That was fucking sweet. It fucking was. All the stuff and things have been hit. What the actual fuck cheese? That is insane. And it's anonymous as well, so I don't even know where it fucking came from. I mean, I could check, but I won't. I will spoil it. Fucking brilliant. Today is a day that I did not plan for. There is only one Zai. Well deserved. Thank you very fucking much. Oh, man. I need to put this fan on. As I'm cooking. I'm actually getting hot. Way too hot. Sitting between two PCs. Sweating my nuts off. Because the hype train level 9 and a bit. 10 and a bit. And someone just dropped $200 and didn't even tell me who they were. That was amazing. Oh. Should we go hit stuff in the back of the face? You guys are mad. Thank you so much. Oh. Right. Let me get comfy, Mike. I'm going to sweat up my new t-shirt and everything. Right. So, time for a beer. I don't have any beer on me, but I will get some tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'm sure you can find out who it was. I can. Since they deserve the dollars. Thank you very much, Tom Hawk. No beakers in the chat. Shout out, please. So, disclaimer. Start a new one. You can't do it for another hour. This is not a finished product. This is just showing you possibilities. So bear that in mind. Okay? Status effects have been changed. They have been dramatically enhanced to encourage you to take advantage of specific damage types for you. So if I fire physical damage at that banker, I'm going to miss because he's not a real character. But if I hit him with a light attack from a physical weapon or a physical effect or a magical effect, and my stats contribute towards it, the damage will be the same. The difference is the status effect that comes from it and your chance to fire it. So if you focus on high status chance, whatever the effect would come from that is the end result, the reason for you choosing that element type. That was always the case, and ever more so much recently, but they've kind of doubled down on that and added more encouragement for certain damage types that you might want. That being, some of them are 106% increased damage if they're more direct damage. Some of them do damage over time, which tend to be stronger, but they last longer. And others apply minor debuffs and such at the same time. With that being a thing, focused efforts in the Infinite Archive is already really sought after. People are really enjoying it. And due to which, there's lots and lots and lots of different builds coming out. Because the game has got billions of possibilities, why not explore that? Well, today, depending on the perks I get, you might see something a little shiny. Taken into consideration the changes to status effects. Technically, this would work on live, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as strong at the moment. Mike, we're going. I need to go in there with food, obviously, and I need to get some potions from the crown store, because all the crowns are free on PTS. If you haven't seen today's video, by the way, I go over the Sork changes. They're fucking banging. So, YouTube in the chat if you're not on YouTube, and if you are on YouTube, the main page is there. So, I won't be answering too many questions surrounding the actual build itself, because it's not a finished product. This is just a demonstration. And I'm not going to do that whole do this, because if people are telling me how to do my job, what's the point of me doing it? But, you'll see stuff. Anyway, before we go into too many spoilers, I'm going to be using this for now. You'll see. Food potions. Potions, first of all, need to come from here. Utility. We'll have 20 of those. 200 potions should be enough, shouldn't it, Mike? Easy peasy. Let's go. Now, I have less health than a Lazy Sork usually does because the passive changed. If you have an active pet, you get the health bonus. If not, you get a stamina and magical bonus, which is quite nice. Like some of the changes look fun for sure. There's a lot of cool stuff, dude. Why did my buff run out? Oh yeah, of course I got the fucking negate bubble, that's why. Tipper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, people. The ones that are involved in the hype train, and even those that weren't, the ones that just watched it as well. Awesome stuff. Thank you all very, very much. You're all nuts. You need to pray to RNGesus to get me some focused efforts so I can demonstrate this. Llama, thank you very much for the raid. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Llama, please? If you're not following her, you don't even like puppies. That's it. You eat babies and hate puppies. I need to get focused efforts, so I need some encouragement from RNGesus in the chat.
Their advantages will last as long as your next fight. Versus will make a huge difference.
Llama, we hit into a level 10 hype train. 26% into it. As you can see, there's 2 green bars on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. They are fucking full. Use your new hype train emotes to call RNGesus. If we get focused efforts, we're laughing. Mike's got big explodey stuff already. I get more damage from Mike because he takes my synergy. Bear in mind, I don't have all the bonuses on this server. This is amazing. Oh my god, Ninja's the best. You're not wrong. And you said Ninjas. Best RNG never got replaced, but I hope it's in there. We'll see. Fuck the loot goblin. We're on PTS. It doesn't matter.
I love winning.
Get focused efforts, but it won't give me another one. Wink, wink. Dude, I was testing last night and I got 3. Then I went onto the live server earlier today to mess around with stuff. I got none. Go figure. Crazy. Don't need the loot. Oh, by the way, the loot boxes are dropping the motifs for the class sets. Oh, ferocious support. I mean, that's okay, but it's not what I want. The change of sorcerer and PTS will be fun to see new build modifications if needed. There's a lot to go yet. We still got several weeks worth of potential changes, but so far it's pretty good. I made a video about it today. Spoiler Mike, I do have to get hit. So, if you're really efficient, that's great, but I am going to stand in some stupid. So if you miss a couple, it's not the end of the world. So the video was aces. Thank you very much. This is relatively well paced at the moment, but I've got to get... Oh, Flame Aura, nice. I've got to get focused efforts, otherwise I can't demonstrate it properly. 1 would be good. 2 would be fantastic. 3, game over. Whee! Changes to the damage shields and mega. Dude, a fucking game changer. Look at this. Look at this heal. It's not doing it now because my fucking pet was up. My bad. Should show me. Oh, I wasn't in combat, that's why. Why is it not working now? Don't tell me your pet gets in the way, Mike. Do I shield your pet? No, do a fuck. My ulti was still running. It conflicts with a couple of things in Infinite Archive for some reason. Cold Blast, sure, why not? Boss round, yes. Also using Venom inside Infinite Archive. Venom is insane. So fucking powerful. Hades, thank you very much. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. 29 months on the bounce. Hit an anonymous as well. Thank you very much. We have an anonymous Dragonborn. They dropped $200 and just headshot one. Completely headshot it. Excuse me. I'm looting stuff. I don't need to loot stuff. Oof, I don't need that. I mean, it'll work because then the bleed will be stronger, but I don't need the bleed. How weird is that? I don't need ferocious support. I'm not after that. I'm just after focused efforts. Just lurking when I feed my daughter. Have a great night. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, shit. You have a mega night too. On this awesome Tuesday. Big bleed. Whoa! A thing happened there. Philly, thank you very much. Getting cake in the chat. Absolute legend you are. Thank you for the sub. People, we're up to 1,185 subs. We're actually 15 away from the sub goal. That's the only goal left. Everything else has been fucking annihilated. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What a day. Mike, I need to get focused efforts. You need to tell Peanut to give me focused efforts. There it goes. Spoiler. Once we get focused efforts, I'll show you. But we don't have it yet, so it won't make a lot of sense. Hype train bombs just sneak up on you when you least expect it. You're not wrong. That was very unexpected. The fucked up thing is that stuff happens, obviously rarely, but it happens when I'm at the peak of exhaustion and I almost don't stream. In at the clan fear, yes. Cough out the focused efforts. Right? See, Lamon's telling you. You gotta listen. This one. Priferic is gonna let us have it. Obviously. What perk did I get? Shit, Cold Blast. I've got hemorrhage from the bleed. Done in the hardened ward. Yeah, of course. This one. Mike, do me a favor. Kill Peanut a second.
I love winning. Drinks
What the
all
fuck?
around.
Shit visions. Anyone know the release date for the class motifs of the Endless Archive? Well, they're in the PTS at the moment, so I would assume they happen in the next update. Since that was in the PTS patch notes. I see in 61k health. On Mike, he did have because he stood in 20k thingy. Okay, get Peanut out again. Oh, Turtle Swatter, thank you very much. You are an absolute legend. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Let's see. Ooh, if your pet is out, I don't get the heal from my own shield. Put the pet away again. Turtle Swatter with 10 gifted subs. You're a fucking legend. Thank you so bloody much. 5 more subs to the goal. You know the rules, people to fight says get from scratch. If you kill the Dragon Boy and we'll take their place to stream, I have to kill you instead. Turtle Swatter is now to 15 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you so much. If you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gifter. I think as I said, update 14 was slated for March release. It is. Mike, you might try Bound Aegis and the damage. What in the hell was that? Oh, a target hit. Oh, man. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much indeed, Dark, for the 5 gifted subs. We have actually hit the sub goal. We're on 1,200 subs. So we hit the sub goal. We hit the bits goal 20 times over. And we hit the donation goal as well. We hit everything. Everything is done. Good night. I'm joking. I'm staying. Try what again? The damage shield and Bound Aegis. So you'll have less health. You'll have higher stats. But you'll be able to take advantage of the heal from the damage shield. There's 2 different types of damage shields. One of them will heal you regardless. The other one will only heal if you don't damage shield a pet. It turns out that I'm damage shielding his pet. So yes, that's a feature. That's not supposed to happen. Don't worry, it's PTS. Things will change. I think Zai almost shat himself. That was loud. Was it loud for you? Is your Benz fixed? It is. It is fixed. And someone stuck a fucking screw in the tire, so I had to get new fucking tires today. Which was very expensive. And now that's covered. So happy fucking days. The Sork should look really throughout and looks good. The Sork changes look good. Yeah, I know. I made a video about it. It was loud. Nice feature. Yeah, if or do you want me to do BA? Oh, my brain has stopped. What the fuck is BA? It's gonna be something really obvious that I already know. Bound Aegis. Oh, I see. Oh. No. Bound Aegis for your resistances and for your max resources. And then... what have you got? And then also the damage shield as well. So you can take advantage of the mitigation bonus and the shield. See how big your heals are. So, it's supposed to work like... if you don't have a pet to shield, you get a heal. But it's bugged. And if someone else has a pet, it doesn't work. But the other morph gives you a lesser heal, but heals you no matter what, even if you have got a pet. So, obviously, that's going to have to go through as a feedback issue, feedback bug issue. How big is the heal? If I crit, it's 10k. I'm not critting. There we go, 10.8. How big is the heal? Should I give a guess? 17k. Maybe 21. He's not going to tell me how big the heal is. How big is the heal from your shield? Bear in mind, people, if you drop an Atro, you don't get the heals while that's down. Mike's gone silent. Watch video, said it, and it was great. Thank you very much. If you damage shield, you will heal. Because you don't have a pet active. You're not getting any heal? It is broken. It is actually broken. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Bring Peanut back. I don't need the heal anyway. I got crit surge. I'm used to it. Oh, you got one. You did get one. Oh, there you go. You didn't have your overheal shown. 9k flat? No, I'm talking crits. Crits, you'll probably get what, 17? Probably not even that, actually. 8.7. That's, to be fair, as a tank, since it's a shield as well, that's quite big. Will this change the laser sword build? No spoilers on what might happen because we're not there yet. This is me just showing stuff. I can't give straight answers because anything could change. 13. It's a lot lower than I expected. Well, still, it's a fucking high heal considering you don't have healing bonuses on at the moment. And it's a shield at the same time. It's fucking nuts. So would the rat in Infinite Archive count as a pet? No, that's not what we're talking about. You're trying to over-figure out something that's really not that complicated. It is bugged. That's it. It has to be a Sork pet. But since we're using Sork skills, they're crossing over with each other. Anyway, I'll report that later, rather than chewing on that for too long, because it gets confusing. Funny, though. If you want to use Peanut, fucking use him. I don't care. Let's go! We need focused efforts, otherwise I can't demonstrate the thing. That's why I ask Mike to change it, rather than the whole chat to change it, because otherwise it gets confusing, Craig. Oh, shit. Oh, it's yours. I thought it was an enemy one for a minute. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ryder, how you doing as well? Features happen on the PTS. They have some known issues, but also there's stuff that they don't know. That's the point in the public test server. You test stuff. If things are broken, and you find out they're broken, report them, and give details as to how they're broken. As much as you can. That's what we were doing then. That's why I told him to take the pet off, put the pet on, etc., etc., to see what made the difference. That way I can give valid feedback rather than just, it's fix your fucking stuff, bro. It's broken. Got some focused efforts. Let's get pray for RNGesus. We need it, otherwise I can't demonstrate what I need to demonstrate. I got them last night. I was doing a Patreon Discord stream for Secret Ninjas, showing stuff in the background, what I was working on. A lot more in depth than this. And I had fucking 3 stacks of it while demonstrating. But now that I'm on live stream, I can't get fucking one. Let me get the secrets just in case. If I unlock this on here, it's fine. That'll work. Do it, do it. Then I can unlock the extra visions so we can have a better chance of getting focused effort.
I believe in you. Those tome shells don't stand a chance.
Had a dev process and a privilege to participate in. It is. The word is correct there. Privilege. It is a fucking privilege because you don't have to be involved. They could just say no. Oh my god, he punched me when he's stunned. Mike, I'm fucked. Telling the game is broken, fix it, would not work as feedback. It doesn't. You did say words. That's true. You spec. Well done. But it doesn't work. They just throw those in the bin. Tipper needs to shout out in the chat, people. Mike is going to be epic and go and do all the things, because I fucking died to a zombie that was stunned. Awkward. A lot of games, the devs don't tell you nothing. No, do you know what? And like 20 years ago, you would have dreamed of speaking to a developer, and that would have been all it was. It would have been a fucking fantasy, because you would not be in a privileged position to be able to talk to them, because they're like superheroes. They still are, but now we've got Twitter, so you know what they look like. That's pretty much it. That's the difference. You can talk at them. Before, that was never a thing. So people being entitled shit canoes on the internet going, yeah, why don't you fix your stuff, you fucking noob? Remember who you're talking to. Nice. Did you see my ability go off then as I got out of it? That means I did fire it. Mike, you're a legend. As if he's got really good at the eyeball fucking secret. I still suck at it. Get dead. Shit. Oh, I fucking disagree. 20 years ago, games devs were the same as unicorns. You weren't 100% sure they existed. I feel like that cheated. Makes me feel better. Thank you. You're a legend. I was getting out of that. Telegraph is bollocks. Right. I see you. Excellent. Now that means I can go hand that in. I don't need to chase achievements on PTS, obviously, but I may as well open it up so we can utilize it. Games never cheat. I was out the telegraph. Hadn't even hit me yet. That's what shit happens on PTS, though. Did you just start the fight? I think he's on his own. I've got to buy something, Mike. I'll be there in a minute. Emerald, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me see his health bar move. Watch him get decked by a fucking marauder that shouldn't be there. Let's see. What do I need? That. Brilliant. Happy days. Added to upgrade. Brilliant. I mean, never mind. Oh dear. Error 404. Mechanic not found. Yeah, Mike's in a fight. I'm going in. I left him to it. Oh no, it didn't. Let's go then. You Mike? Nah, it didn't do it. It's fine. Dead, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got Magical Madness, by the way, which is amazeballs. Just to see my run earlier, I had 3 bats channeling their heavy attack at me at the same time as fucking Waterboy trying to do a heavy attack at me as well. That didn't end. That didn't end nicely. I got wrecked. Create a guild on PTS. You can, but there's not much point unless you're doing it for testing purposes.
This was my wing to file.
Because it changes every week anyway. It just reset. Come on, focused efforts. I don't want to be sat here all night before we get the first version of it. First. You know what would be fun for 3 seconds? Oblivion damage would go under that. Just had Rakat take my entire lunch. All of it? Even the penguin? How about 4 focused efforts? 4 would be great if you've got it hidden there somewhere Unforgiven. I got to test it with 3 last night. You son of a bitch. Crit chance or crit damage for magical stuff. Crit damage for magical stuff is okay, but it's not what I'm looking for. Whee! Whee! It's always the same, isn't it? As soon as you want to show someone something, it doesn't work. Sammy boy! Long time no see. Apparently you have been around. 37 months on the bounce. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You're a legend. Ran into the blue center like a nub. Oh, that doesn't help. Why did you run into the middle, Matt? Were you curious to see if it's hurty or not? Spoiler, it is. Got a secret stash of focused efforts, just don't tell Zos. Okay, brilliant. Now, if you just send it over here, that would be great. Of course, they aren't giving you what you need. It's a feature, right? Hello, Zai. Where can I contact you about content-related business matters? Content-related business matters. Sounds ominous. Xynode at xynodegaming.com. I know it's a really difficult one to think of, isn't it? Ooh, business. I like business. I also like focused efforts, but I can't get any. Hey, Zan Ninjas. Revan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't get caught by him. Go on, zap me. Aha! Joke's on you. Have concussion. Bob and Weaving, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, Bob. Dude, you missed the hype train. It was fucking insane. We actually got into hype train level 10 and 26%. We broke a record of the channel record of all time. You like hype trains? I did the archive today with 4 characters, minimum arc 5, and haven't had a single focused effort. See, it's bullshit sometimes. While I've been testing this off stream, I've had loads. On stream, can't get it. I disagree. It's nuts. It fucking is, dude. Look, sub goal, we hit 1,200 subs. Donation goal, we hit, and bits goal, we almost times by 20. There was 180,000 bits in one hype train. That's pure madness. I forgot to use my other bonus. Oh, you'll be pleased to know, people, that on the PTS, the fire orb doesn't get killed by ads anymore, or the boss or anything. In fact, it just doesn't die. And the boss is dead. You like Mike's title? I don't know what he's got. What has he got? Oh, the Undying Song. Of course. Aha, boo. Lasting harm is nice. Crystal stuff is not. But was obviously looking for the one, but through the email, Facebook, or Twitter. Already contacted through that. Through Insta. Instagram stuff gets filtered. Emails generally get filtered if you're using the more yellow one because that's more for sponsorships. But if you use Xynode at XynodeGaming.com, that goes directly to me. Good evening, Mr. Xynode and Ninjas. Sergio, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mean, this is hitting hard already, as it should do, but we don't have what I want. We've got 2 bloody druids. They're going to die anyway, it's fine. Water boy! Hit me, I dare you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dragon High Lord, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, big boom. Would you quit playing games if you became very rich suddenly? Fuck no. I'd have more time to play them. I mean, I do this for a living 12 to 18 hours a day. But, I mean, I don't get to do a lot of my own stuff, I guess. But then, also, delivering the stuff I find is kind of my own stuff. So, whatever. Rip Laser Tank, not yet. Not yet. Already on that. Way ahead of it. But you won't get full spoilers on that until 1, the patch is actually real and live. And 2, Secret Ninjas get to know more about that as a Patreon perk. But if anyone does get interested in Patreon, if you're doing it for the year, then it doesn't matter when you sign up. If you're doing it for the month, wait until the 1st at least, because it charges per calendar month. We get a bigger office. I would. I'd have my own office. That wouldn't be bigger. I'd have my own. Because this is the living room, and I have to kick everybody out of it and then hide in the corner. Stuck in with a green screen, a sofa, and a wall. I wonder how many dummy humpers are whinging about the Arcanist changing fake cover this week. Dude, it's fucking exhausting. I mean, there's nothing to whinge about. It is what it is. Rip nothing. People need to remember there's only week 1. Correct. How long have we been doing this for? Imagine I having enough funds to get an AC. Oh, yes! That would be mega. I mean, we can't have one in this house because you're not allowed. That would be it. What in the fuck was that? I see. Taco Bell, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate beer and cake in the chat. So, people, we have a subs goal for 1.2k. 1 sub fell off, and another one put the goal back up. That's really, really loud. I haven't even customized that one because I didn't expect it to happen. What the shit? Thank you very much. Enjoy your Ninja Cake emotes. We also have a Dragonborn. Sammy Boy's on throne. Enjoy. That's so fun loud. It fucking is. It should be loud. It should. I shall miss that AoE taunt. A laser tank allowed me to be able to focus on mechanics and such. You will, but don't worry. Again, regardless of people's anxiety being built up for no reason, because it's not live yet, I'm already on it. It's not a problem. If I panic about something, that's when you really need to be concerned. Because it affects my job. Don't worry, it's fine. But I'm not going to give you any spoilers no matter how stressed you get on stream. You will have to wait. But it's pretty good. News to ESO, your content has been super helpful. Thank you, Matt. You are most welcome, and thank you very much for the sub. Note to self, turn my headphones down. Correct. I don't understand why people are crying about that. It's such a small nerf. It's not even a nerf. People misunderstand the word nerf. It's an adjustment. It's an adjustment for the sake of balance, because what they did is they boosted the fuck out of status effects. And it's way too easy to get damage from the Arcanist already. And with status effects doing much more damage, if you were doing a lot already, your damage has just now been ramped up dramatically. So to bring it down a bit, to balance it, they had to do that. Now, granted, not necessarily everyone is taking advantage of status effects. They could be using just their basic chance. But even with the basic chance, they gauged how much of an increase that would be overall. So they had to alter something across the board. The way it is designed and the way you play it is still exactly the same. You will still melt stuff and you won't notice a difference. They adjusted it properly. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is this? Recovery. Error effect damage increased. Fuck. More healing. Bollocks. I can't get focused efforts for shit. I'm on stream. I want to demonstrate it and I can't. Finn, give me focused efforts. Fix it. Do the thing with the keyboard where you get free stuff. Then people can be less stressed. And more excited. I bet Mike's got focused efforts. Whee! Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What class? This is a sorcerer, but anything you're seeing today is irrelevant for this point, for the moment, because this is a public test server and stuff is still subject to change over the next 4 or 5 weeks. This is just week 1. In fact, day 2. But I can't demonstrate it properly until focused efforts appears, and so far, not so lucky. Flat. They should offer ways to boost the damage naturally. I think that the visions are too weak, except for 2 or 3 ones like Astronaut, Werewolf, etc. No, some of them are incredibly powerful. It just depends on how you build and ones you take advantage of. I've even got builds specifically designed to take advantage of certain ones. So if you put Infinite Necro, Infinite NB, or Immortal in the chat, you'll see. What are the rewards for getting perfectors in the dungeons? The new ones? Fuck knows, I haven't checked. I know there's a skin, but you don't need that for trifectas or anything like that. If you do them both on vet, you get a skin. Have you tested out how the corpse mechanic will affect the necromancer now that blast burns has changed? Yes. But I can't give full details on how everything works because a lot of that is behind the scenes. But I can tell you it is as nuts as it looks on paper. PTS week 1 panic exhausting. Yeah, people listen to the wrong sources of information too much, i.e. the forums. There are places on the forum that are great for talking and discussing things, but there are also people that love to just kind of capitalize on as much negativity as possible and make everybody panic because that's the only time they get any traffic. How does Sork feel on PTS? Exactly the same as it did before. If you're talking about the new skills, I actually made a video for that today. Put YouTube in the chat. It's today's video. It's about 10 minutes long. I show you the changes to the sorcerer. What are the titles? Again, I don't remember absolutely every single title and achievement that there is because I went through, what, 40 pages of PTS yesterday? It's a lot. So yesterday's live stream will probably help you with stuff like that. Failing that, forum, PTS, and then look up the most recent patch. We did have a command for that, but I don't anymore. Yesterday's VOD on Twitch or YouTube. I read the whole thing live. When do you still get a health buff if your pet dies? Or can you not have a pet on your skill bar at all? So, if you want the health buff, the pet has to be alive. Even the Atronach. I explained that in the video today. Fucking hell, she's dead. Come on, come on. So basically, if you don't have a pet active, you get a health bonus. Sorry, you get a Magicka and stamina bonus. If you do have a pet active, you get a health bonus. The Atronach now carries passives. It didn't always. So that now counts. If you drop it, then you get a health bonus and you lose your resources. And when it dies, you gain your resources and lose the health. Backseat gaming, yeah. It's just take a left at that next stop sign. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Take your own left. No, the other one. I can't get focused efforts for shit. I'm trying.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. 11k fucking heal from putting on a damage shield is actually quite fucking nuts. People have always done that. They've always gone heavy attack shield to try and survive through stressful situations. But heavy attack shield heal, what the hell? Brilliant. Now I get no heal because I have the bigger heal shield. So if you want a smaller shield and a smaller heal, you can have a heal for every damage shield you apply, whether you've got a pet or not. But if you have Hardened Ward, which is the stronger one of the two, you can't have a pet active to take advantage of it. It will still shield you just like it did before, so it won't feel any different. But the heal itself, if you want that, you can't have a pet active. Okay, just day 2, week 1. There is time to show us all the good. There's so much time. Plenty of time to see stuff. But people want all the answers right away. I understand that, but you can't have it. Unfortunately. That's the point in the testing cycles. You get time to try stuff out. You get time to give feedback. And there's plenty of time to adjust things. There's no pet build using it. Again, I'm not going to go over the build fully itself because it's not a fully functioning build for the purpose of rebuilding for other people because it might change. I'm demonstrating some of the perks and bonuses that they've added for status effects. And I need to utilize certain things to do that. That's not saying that this is how it's going to be or how it isn't going to be. Day 2 PTS. Basically, the politest way I can describe it is you won't actually get bullshit from me. Other people will bullshit you with best thing ever on day fucking 1 and encourage you to invest all your time and gold and effort in farming the best set in the game because they fucking said so, and then it will change on week 2 and you'll be really upset that you wasted your time. I'm aware that that happens. I don't want people to be misled. I'm demonstrating something for a purpose. That's it. So don't panic just yet. Redefining the mayor pay. Yeah, right. Redefined on something that's not real. Love it. If I get focused efforts, you'll get a decent demonstration of what I'm trying to show you. If not, then fuck it. We're just in Infinite Archive. Basically, I'm getting shit perks. I don't need them anyway. I want focused efforts. Nothing else. I don't give a shit about anything else. That's all I want. Other setups, I'm like, oh, I want that and that and that. This one, no, I just want one thing. Shield being added to Days of Mine is also amazing. Again, in the video, I demonstrate how that actually works, but it is fucking insane. It's really good. As if I need this. I'll take it. His damage shield is melting. Look at him. I have to dust off easy sort for mine to go live. Dude, the fucking shield is really good. Loads of people can take one each, or you can use one yourself every 2 seconds. It's 11k heal if you're a DPS. Well, if you're a DPS with this much health. But it scales off of your maximum health. So if you're a tank, it's even bigger. The set in the game was released years ago. It's called a headset. Come on! Focused efforts, where are you? Mike, we're nearly into Arc 3 and we haven't got focused efforts once. What the actual fridge canoe? Yes, fridge canoe. Magna 63 is sick. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Got new shoes on it today because someone fucked the last ones up for me. Which was nice of them. Whee! Had to wear them in this afternoon, which was fun. As well as releasing videos and shit. It's been a busy day. That Daggerfall luck. I think it's Mike's fault. Might have to dust off the old Nightblade again. The changes to the Nightblade are fucking insane as well. Really helpful. Makes it so much easier for everyone. Well, to be fair, all the adjustments have been quite helpful. I mean, that was the point. They're supposed to be balancing out, especially since the changes to status effect to make things level, just in case you're taking advantage of loads of extra bits and pieces when that kind of outscales everything else. Even the DK stuff got altered, which makes whip usage a lot easier. Because before you were forced to... You weren't forced to, but if you wanted to take advantage of the whip, then you needed to balance both your resources. And to do that, the easiest way to do it was take advantage of status effect return on the DK. So it was quite obvious that you'd build for fire and poison, so you could get magicka and stamina back from both status effects. Where now, they've made it on PTS so far anyway, that you get both resources back regardless of which one you fire. Which means you can build fire or poison or both, or none if you don't want to. You're gonna make good people for your Arcanist. Tip for the Arcanist: if you're against one, stay 22 meters or stay out of 22-meter range. They can't fucking get you. If you are an Arcanist, have some range. Or be really fast. You got Magical Madness or me? I think it's you. He's got a drink in a second. My throat's fucking dry as hell. Hype Train nearly killed me. Whee! Press Mike to steal all your good duffs. I think it means buffs. Leave you with all the coffee and donuts. Right? Getting all the good stuff. Exsanguinate! I mean, that's really good, but it's not what I want. I mean, it is as a vision, or a verse even. Imagine that as a vision. That would be broken as fuck. Rhino, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lord Vorden. What have we got? Oh, wrong button. I'm going to stand in front of the machine gun on purpose. Or that. That'll work. Yes. Yes, I did that on purpose. I'll explain more later. I think it's great that they finally made a universal repair kits instead of different levels. Yeah, they got the same for PvP as well. So any repair kit that you have all goes into the same slot, and you can use it for building, fixing walls, doors, whatever.
I volunteered to come retrieve this.
Son of a bitch, it's not letting me have it. Can't demonstrate it to you people. Give me a second to get a drink. I'm drying up. Did Mike throw shit at me? I heard something get thrown. Have you thanked Zos yet for killing the laser tank? So many fucking statistics. Excuse me, they haven't killed it. Again, I know people love to make that up. They have taken away the AoE taunt side of things, yes, but they haven't killed the build. Not at all. Again, it's day 2. There's loads of time left yet. But, that kind of stuff, like what I'm actually going to do with other builds along the way, the kind of work in progress stuff outside of what you can see today, that's all behind the scenes. I won't explain that on stream. Secret ninjas get to see that stuff. That's a Patreon perk. Again, disclaimer, Patreon perks are charged by calendar month. So if you want to join, don't join until the 1st. Otherwise you get charged twice. That is quite clear on the main page. Unless you're doing it for the year, in which case it doesn't matter when you join. But if you do, there's lots of different perks. One of them gives you access to kind of behind the scenes channel where in Discord where I tell people what I'm doing. Within reason. I can't take loads and loads of questions about absolutely everything, but if I'm currently working on something, they'll know about it. Turtle Swatter, thank you very much. Thank you for the free crate. You are welcome. Thank you for the sub. You're a legend. Get more lazy organs. Dude, I can't get focused efforts. So much shouting earlier. I'm losing my voice. Remember Zots actually said that taunt and everything was actually a bug, so they had to just fix it. Not exactly. So I have spoken to them directly about that in the past. Tormentor was designed to allow a taunt from a charge ability. They knew that it worked with explosive charge. They knew that it worked with stampede. But the problem was they didn't want it to work for werewolf. They didn't want werewolves to be able to taunt as such, because werewolf tanking wasn't the intention. It was supposed to be aggressive, not defensive. However, because that particular ability still was programmed in line with other charge abilities, they couldn't actually make that happen without breaking so many other items and so many other skills in the game. So they let it happen until they'd finished their whole overall combat pass, which they're at now, where they wanted to readjust it completely. So to start with, it was one of those difficult situations where they were like, fuck it, we'll just let it happen for now. Now we're in a position where they're changing it. The block broken again. Gaze Sickest build is the new Vista 2024. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciate it. And Cake in the chat. What a legend. Patreon perks include Zai showing up at your window singing to you. Only on Tuesdays. Dear oh dear. So yeah, initially it was a problem-solving issue. It was a case of if they had made it not work on the werewolf, then it wouldn't work on anything else. If they made it work on everything else, then it would work on the werewolf. So they were like, fuck, we're screwed. We're going to have to stick to it. 3 years on, they've made it now so everything's starting to line up. And now they can tamper with it without breaking anything. So that's where we are. And they've gone back to their original idea of Taunton needs to be completely manually controlled. Oi! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate a bit of cake in the chat. We got a new sub, people. 2 months in a bounce, actually. Let's go. I keep up what you're doing. I know. Oh, shit. Doing. Wait a minute. Let me kill the boss. Actually, no. I've got to be a professional and do this while I'm killing the boss. Let's go. Keep up with what you're doing. Know you as a streamer, content creator for a long time. You've been always strong. As also contacted you through your PS4 Gmail. Hope it comes through. If you've got the right address, then it will. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You know how difficult it is to do that while I'm not looking? Never wolfed or vamped up in ESO. Am I missing anything? Yes, actually. I mean, it depends on how you build as to how effective that can be, but slapping people with a werewolf is really fun. Even if you don't know what the skills do. Oh, I mean, you could read them, but I know, right? But even if you don't know what they do, just slap light attacks. Just go nuts.
Drinks all around.
I cannot get focused efforts for fucking shit. I can't get it. Mike, what's going on with my RNG? You can read only sometimes. It depends. If I'm over the limit, probably not. The words move, trying to get away from me. That's a negative negate. That's not good. Oi, fucking McForearms. You can't read or type. Good job they have voice to text. Unless you can't read the name of the app, in which case you're screwed. Your RNG seems pretty perfectly normal to me. For my standards, yeah, pretty much. The thing is, I did this 3 times off stream last night. Once before people got to see it. And then twice, or 2 different efforts. Attempts even, when people were watching. Off stream, yeah, Patreon stuff. I was getting focused efforts all the time. Now that I'm live, can't get it. Disagree. Stupid game. Fucking bullshit. Mike, that negate is fucking ridiculous. Everything's gonna get splattered with an atro. Can confirm Zai's RNG denied on stream. Yeah, Mind Distortion was watching last night. Aura was watching, Mind Distortion was watching, Buddha was watching. There's a couple more, and they were watching me kind of tamper with bits and pieces on PTS, and focused efforts was popping up. I could actually get use of it. Today, nothing. I think they did write the email correctly. I'll double check. Depends on which one you're using. There's several different ones, but I'll get to them. It's almost like Zai works around the clock on some days, right? All days. Yes! Taz, you're the new Dragonborn. Thank you very much for the sub. Let's go, people. Whether put a Nern or Sergeant Infallible. Entirely up to you, Santiago. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Use what you like. It was marked on your webpage as contact email. Well, again, if it's the right one, then the email will go through. If it's the wrong one, then it's not. Then it won't. But the website isn't written incorrectly, so I think you'll be fine. Thank you. Boing. Wow, that hurt hard. Zap, zap, zap. I want to hear the sub gold notification again. Dude, that was fucking loud, that was. Then we'll see. We will see. I'm not going to check it on stream, though, because well, basically, I'm streaming on 2 platforms as it is. Reading 2 chats, both YouTube and Twitch. So going into my emails on stream would be a nightmare. Don't worry, I'll get to it. Careful. As if you got fire aura again, you lucky bastards. Shake down. 159k. No pressure. Dead enemy. What the build uses? What build uses? Which build? The one I'm using now is irrelevant. It's not as anything that's been on the website. I'm demonstrating something if I can get focused efforts for the purpose of making people understand how the changes are on a PTS or status. That's it. This is not a build that you should copy, use, or anything. This is something that is demonstrating for the purpose of demonstrating. If you put in the work to try and put this together now, you may be incredibly disappointed by the time it lands on live because this is not real.
We're here for academic purposes.
There is no rush. Awesome. Love it when people say no rush. That means I can slow down a bit. Pretty much all classes except Templar, even Arcanists, weren't that bad. They're not nerfs. They were balanced. They were adjustments. Nerf is when something is unintentionally just fucking nuked, or well, done without a care. They've done it for a very good reason. I explained this earlier, but they've upped status damage by a substantial amount. If you were already taking advantage of the 75% increase the status chance that the Arcanist gets, you will note that obviously you have a lot of status application. They moved it back down to 55 instead of 75, but it's still a lot. with you being able to fire statuses so much, that would mean that the sheer amount of easy damage that the Arcanist already gets, alongside the inflated status damage, would put you in a position where you would be doing too much damage. So across the board, status is going up, and they knew that the Arcanist would kind of peak with that. So they brought the Arcanist, their base stuff, down a bit. Greetings from Poland, your YouTube channel, bring back me to ESO. Nice! Thank you very much indeed. Some things were lessened, but overall it was an increase. Correct. I think you end up with something like a 1 or 2% increase. I know there's going to be spreadsheet warriors and stuff, but it's not really necessary. Basically, they brought something down while something else is going up, and we're somewhere in the middle. Yes, rebalance is a better time. It is, because nerf is when something is just like, hey, just delete that for no fucking reason. They never do that. They always have a reason for it. And I can't get focused efforts. Cock it. What sort of demonstration is this, Mike? Tip him upside down. I bet he's got him in his pockets. Purple chicken. Turf it out. Even all, Captain, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think one was like 6% increase, but most things were like 1 or 2. Yeah, the 6% increase was the Warden one. Again, they're talking approximately, not exactly, because there's billions of possibilities down to the smallest variable about how you can alter your build. So you might be able to understand the standardization of the stuff, but it also could go higher or lower depending on how you build. Robert, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But either way, you're not going to notice the difference. You're not going to notice. Yes, of course, you can sit there and look at numbers on the dummy, but they're rigged to fuck anyway. People pre-buff the shit out of them by hitting dummies, reapplying ultimate fucking... reapplying your ultimate bar, making it completely full with a little well thing after you just fired off a Dawnbreaker, and then resetting all the dummies really, really quickly, and then firing off a Meteor on the new dummy, and then... It's an exhausting fucking Tekken combo before people even start fighting to inflate numbers, let alone the 1% that is going to make a difference. It's not going to make a difference. It's tiny. You won't even notice. Your characters will still play the same. What you will notice the difference with is if you deliberately build towards status builds, which you can already do, but they are somewhat inflated. And that's because the other stuff that you'd have would be lower. Shady, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Juffy time when? I don't want Juffy. I want focused efforts. Fimberlake, you can have 1 buff next run if you don't call my flowers mushrooms anymore. No, fuck that. I'll take no buffs at all. They're mushrooms. How's that, ninjas? How you doing? Sorry for the half shout. Oh, half ninjas. Okay, I'll do the real one. So I'm guessing that exploit stoppable becomes pretty much a must-have. Not necessarily. It's only a must-have if you can make things go off balance all the time. Boing. We're starting to enjoy the Malice build and Nightblade. Thought the changes to Tormentor set. Already went over that yesterday for 3 hours in a live stream. We'll have to wait and see. I borderline explained it a few minutes ago, and I don't want people that have been watching already to hear me say the same thing over and over and over for the next hour or so. But don't panic just yet. It'll be fine. There's always another way. We're cooking again. Mushrooms at their return. Oh my god, the fucking mushrooms are insane. Horrible bastards. Can't believe they stuck them in a dungeon. Finally got my last ice phase in Maelstrom thanks to Lazy Sork and arena videos. Savage, congratulations. Well done. Buddha is cooking again. Buddha is bringing food for the rest of the class. I heard it on the interwebs. Wait a minute, I need the thing. I've run out of specials. But the Blue Orc, don't worry. At the end of the day, it's day 2 at the moment. We've got 4 or 5 weeks left. Things can change, and obviously builds that do get negatively affected by anything will have updates at some point. So, for the meantime, enjoy it. Do you focus any substantial changes to the laser sword? You won't find out until that happens. No spoilers. Splat him! People want information they can't have. The reason you can't have it at the moment, there are 2 reasons actually. 1, nothing's real yet. Anything could change. So anything I would say would be bollocks. And 2, I have a Patreon platform where people can actually find out stuff behind the scenes as to where I may or may not be going with stuff. On stream, you see what I want you to see. But keep your eyes peeled. You never know. Outstanding onslaught. Go me!
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Ah! Bastard! Thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. I can't get focused efforts. I can't demonstrate this if I don't get it. Every run last night and today I had it. Boing! If Clan Fear removed it, but put the Bound Vegas on, the pet was messing with his ice shield for his hardened ward. Yeah, it altered it. It was conflicting with it. It's a bug. It's a test server. There are going to be bugs. That's the point in testing. This is why most people don't use it. Because they panic too much about it being real. It's not real. Things break. Then you report them, and then week 2 or 3, they fix them. That's the point, wanker. I'm not calling someone a wanker, by the way. That is actually his username. How he's managed to keep that for so long, I don't know, but that's his username. Dream until you get focused efforts. I mean, where is it? Where is my focused efforts? I mean, things are still getting splattered, granted, but I can't really demonstrate it until then. Any chance of an overview of your thoughts on sort changes so far? Yes. If you go to my YouTube channel on the main page, because you're already on YouTube, I made a video today. It's 10 minutes long. There's your overview. I've been seeing a few YouTube shorts and I thought I'd check you out on Twitch. Glad I did. Jamila, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can't even say words. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. My voice is going because we had a massive hype train earlier and I'm fucked. I'm sure the sort changes buff Bobby too anyways. Flat out, pretty much, yes. Without touching it, because that would be spoilers. Yes. People won't report the bugs. They run onto Reddit and whine and moan. Yeah, that's useless. They got to actually use the feedback section on the PTS. It's in the game. You have them on every single server anyway, but use it on PTS and it will go straight to them. It was funny when programmed the Flawless Conqueror. I kept dying 1 or 2 times. Maybe that's stuff I don't die to in other runs. Yes! Jammer, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Oh, it's Mind Distortion. It was a gifted sub. Well, thank you very much, Mind Distortion. Then I finally got the VMA run down without dying. Nice! Congratulations. Those people still struggling with VMA. I mean, people are going to struggle with it for the next 10 years because it's new to everyone that hasn't done it before. Put VMA in the chat. It's the most watched build on the channel, the most watched All About Mechanics build in, video in the series, and it has helped thousands of people get their clears. So if you are misunderstanding why you're dead all the time in VMA outside of, oh my god, I'm going to run around in circles and die, that will help. It's not me showing you how quick to go through stuff and splat it all. I actually slow down and pace it so you can see the mechanics. So you know what to expect. Happy about it, not everyone gets it. No, they don't. Very true. I don't need that. I need that. Praying for focused efforts. You and me both. I can't get it. Can't fucking get it at all. What'd I get? Sentinel Alka Salad. Stick him in the fire. Stick him in the fire! Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. The thing that I always knew why I died, whether it was because I got cocky or just ignorant. I mean, both of them are big contributors to deaths in there, actually. So if you can notice the difference between the two, or at least acknowledge that they exist, that's half the battle won. Rather than, oh, the game sucks, it cheated. I mean, sometimes it does, but... Oh. Finally! Focused efforts #1. Now, technically I want 2, but that's a start. This is going to up the game a little bit. I'll explain as I go. Even came back to see what? Asgard, I can't even see the message because there's a emote in the way. Just press, put a full stop in the chat and then it'll bump it up. Get off. Which is zap. Hit me, hit me, hit me. It's not going to go off. Oh, he's dead. Women don't say these kind of things, but I'm surprised you haven't been hired by the devs since you have so much knowledge of it. Do you think they could pay me enough? Bear in mind that the job that I'm in is incredibly long hours, lots and lots of work, but it could go completely south or incredibly far north. Imagine the scale of where it can go, like both sides of it. Could they cover that? I don't mean now, I mean like in the distant future. Mad, wouldn't it? How many people would I piss off if I ended up working for ZOS? Oh my god, I quit in the game because Xynode's doing it. My VMA ice station is very buggy. It desyncs and sometimes logs me out, so I've given up for now and just stick to normal. Is it your server choice or a connection issue your end? What I mean by that is, are you playing on the opposite server to which you kind of reside in? Oh, you came to back seat. There we go. I wonder what the fucking word was. I couldn't read it. Oh, you see this dude over here? I've got 1 focused efforts. That's a free skill. You'll see stuff in a bit once it gets a little bit scarier. I need another focused efforts. 2 would be good. 3 would be fan-fucking-tastic. I had this earlier, though. I had it in Arc 1. I had 2 focused efforts in Arc 1. So then by the time I got 3, I was in, like, Arc 6. And got a really good gauge for it. All PCNA. Oh, so you live in the US and you're on the NA server. Okay, fair. Fuck knows then. We both got wind? Sounds really bad, doesn't it? We both had a curry at the same time. We both got the Swift Gale. You wouldn't make any real fans quit just the trials. To be fair, I mean, I wouldn't drop the community. Because that's the thing. I've built up a massive following. And to then drop them all to take on another job would be shit. So, no. Does bound armaments count as a pet for the new Conjured Ward changes? No, but I made a video about that today. Lots of people found the video... Let me read that out. Let me say that out loud again properly. Lots of people found the stream while I'm live, but people haven't seen the video that was released like 4 or 5 hours ago. GG, if you want to see it, it's about 10 minutes long, but I go over that in detail in that video. I mean, I think you only really need to watch about 3 minutes of it, but I explained the 4 major skills that were changed and the passive. It's better to have an ability refresher on a companion rather than damage. I'm a tank and I've been needing more damage for Ember. I mean, it'll help. It depends. There's no right or wrong for that. It depends on what they're using. But you're in Australia with 260 ping. Okay, that was what I was asking. Is it the same location as what you play in? So, spoiler, Hawker. Not a lot of people know this. Region-wise, do you know what Australia links itself closest to? And even for the PlayStation Network as well, when it comes to which region it reckons it is. EU. So you might get better ping there. But still, 260 is not bad considering you're in upside down land. Hit me. Pop. Didn't even hurt. Is there any chance the spell power and your will work on a template? Why wouldn't it work? Or something, or looking for something else. So if you put Cleric in the chat, that is actually a Templar healer. If you put Hisskeeper in the chat, that's a Warden healer with different sets and stuff. And if you put Book Wizard in the chat, that is a Arcanist healer. Every single one of those is completely different to the other, but they're all designed for a purpose. Some of that might help you. Should I use this set or that set? Although I'd love to give you a straight answer. There's 623 sets in the game, excluding the PTS update. So you could be here for a long time deciding what to use. If those are the 2 you want to look at, if in doubt, try it out. Give it a go. Yes! Now we can demonstrate. Upside Down Man is one of the best names I've heard for Australia. That's because they are. Try to cleric today. Love it. Thank you very much. When it comes to build advice, I mean, we can't really scale that on stream because there's too many possibilities and there's no straight answer. But if people want one-to-ones, they exist on Patreon. I can give the whole hour of my time one-to-one and go over all the intricacies of what you want to do with your build. Outside of that, just try stuff. If you like it, stick to it, or go further with it. If you don't, then switch out and try something else. But will it work? Yes, because there's only one set in the game that is for the Templar. Everything else will work on everything anyway. Everything else will work on it anyway. The only sets that won't work on a Templar are the 6 class sets that exist outside of the Templar. There's no rule outside of it. There's a perk for it? There is indeed. Right, so you see this big Minotaur here for 354k? Dead. This dude here, 279, 274 even. Dead. Hit me. Actually, watch these all splat. See all that? You know why they all gone splat? I'll show you in a minute. We really need 3 to show it off since we're in a later arc. Read this.
Now I can
Read the middle paragraph, the one that's separated from the rest of it. Read the rest of it. So, not the top section, not the bottom, the one in the middle. What does it say? Can you read it? It's Jason Bourne. See how many people pick up on it. Yeah, you play it. Yeah, Pratt is answered indeed. Just returned to ESO after initial release. Started playing DPS Stamina Arcanist. It's awesome. The game's so much better now. Dude, the game has changed massively over the last 10 years. Got a feeling you will get it again every time you get 3 in a row. Nice. Concussion, correct. But it's guaranteed concussion when it lands. Enemies hit are affected with concussion. And it constantly does concussion every time it pops. Also, look carefully. Every time I get hit, once every 6 seconds, I heal for the amount of enemies that are inside the radius of this shock. The shock itself does no damage, but it applies guaranteed concussion. Now, I know you know that as a status effect. And, oh, it's nice inside Wall of Elements. Listen carefully. Status got boosted. That concussion proc itself is 106% stronger than it used to be. Which means, at the moment, with 2 focused efforts, my concussion procs are 39k. Burning is 30, chilled is 34. And all of them are coming from the instant hit from this. So all 3 of them are landing at the same time, plus concussion from the drop of the monster pet or the ultimate, plus every time I get hit once every 6 seconds, I've gone pop, pop, pop. The set does no damage. The status effect does. But the damage used to be so low, now it's really fucking high. At the same time, obviously, since Wall of Elements is down, I'm guaranteeing off balance, so yes, the off balance bonus counts. Including when I spam this ability, which is light attack hit for free. I don't even need the heavy attack. I just need the wall. You'll see. It all goes together. Took fucking 3 arcs to get it.
Drinks all around.
Status are huge. Did you see what they did to disease? I was using disease yesterday. Procking the shit out of it with really high status chance. It does disease hit on target, but then it does area of effect as well in a burst and defiles everything. So you can basically, as long as you can apply the status effect with, say, direct damage disease hits, you can constantly do splat, splat, splat in area of effect with 1 fucking proc. So if you build for it, it's already strong on live, but this is double what it used to be. So it's fucking nuts. Like Jeff gets dead. Watch, I'm not going to use any magic here. Light attack hit, light attack hit. Where's the target? You. 200k health. Goodbye. That's with 2 focused efforts. Now if I drop this on his head, splat, off balance, loads of extra damage, that's dead. Rip. Bear in mind, the Atro just landed. He wasn't hitting anyone yet. It's just the effects. Just the effects. I'm doing all my damage from status alone. I'm not hitting with any other damage apart from that light attack. That is free. Look. Free. Free. Is that new? No. Is it stronger? Fuck yes, it is. So what I've done is I've got several different things that guarantee status, so I don't have to fuck around with chance. Beat down. Yes. It's going to be epic. And now that I've got ferocious support and beat down, my heavy attack is going to take away the resistances. Ferocious support is going to land. That will have a chance of applying hemorrhage. If that stacks 3 times, it is much stronger than it ever was before. Plus, I'll show you in a minute. This might be mad. Again, this is for the purpose of testing. So before you ask me loads and loads of questions about what I do next, I'm just showing, that's it. The rest of it is already up here. It's been going around for the last 24 hours, and I've been doing stuff and things off stream. Oh, this is ridiculous. That's dead. 160k, 200k DPS. Rip. Granted, Fire Orb does hit like a fucking steam train. Dead. Manti. Guaranteed status. 3, 2, 1, dodge.
I love winning. Drinks all
The
around.
PTS should let you be able to choose your versus for testing purposes. I wouldn't be mad at that, but they also have to test RNG as well. Because that's an element of testing that has to be considered. So we'll wait for that to finish the fight, because I think we're still in combat.
Is it over?
Remember, this is with 2 focused efforts, just 2. I've tested it with much more.
Really over with
Granted, Fire Orb did a lot then, but Burning Status Effect is doing 32k a tick. Concussion's doing 40k a tick. Obviously, shock bonus from the Sorcerer, plus I'm guaranteeing it. 34 from Chilled. Ferocious Support ended up putting Hemorrhage on, which was 23 a tick, but that was only stacked once. So, once it escalates, it gets fucking stupid. Disgusting. It's not even there yet. Ooh, unlucky. But bear in mind, your magical damage, your damage over time, your direct damage, your area of effect damage, all that kind of stuff can all stack towards it. Boundless Potential on this is fucking nuts, because then you can just spam your Storm Macro and constantly drop charge status in area of effect. Every time it bursts and does area of effect, it does concussion. So normally it would be like burst damage, oh, the Storm Macro hits this hard. No, all enemies, bang, status on all of them. 2 seconds later, bang, status on all of them again. It's just pop, 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 dead. So I'm taking that. But they all start to line up. Obviously, Status Pro and Lazy Bones already built to do that. Without doing anything to them as they are at the moment, double what they're doing. Double it. So if you thought they were good now, and already built for a purpose and built to take advantage of the way the game is designed, imagine if this completely goes live, how those builds will be affected without even changing anything. Okay, Fucky McForearms has got 3 million health. Ready? Remember, look at my bar. This is free. All free. I'm not even struggling. I don't have to do anything. I need to put my heal on. I forget. I just zapped and those Bankins got hit with concussion. Whoops. No way? Yes way. All Mike has to do is hold the fucker still. I have to go. It's late over here. Great channel, mate. Take care of you and your viewers. Jimbo, thank you very much for watching. You're an absolute legend, dude. So I can just leave him dying in the corner there. The one I just hit first. He'll actually just... Yeah, he'll die there. Bash him. Concussion instantly. Every single one of them's off balance and getting 10% increase done. He's a piss. So as long as I keep them in the wall and just proc concussion all the time, which I can guarantee because all I need to do is get hit. There it goes again. Done. Like this dude here. Is he taunted? He is taunted. Damn it. I wanted to hit me. What are you pairing with live wire? Irrelevant at this point. Remember, people, it's not a build that I want you to go and invest your time in. Because that would be a waste right now. This is only day 2. I'm not one of those people that goes, oh my god, best go get it. And then 4 weeks later, don't take responsibility for you wasting your time. I'm not encouraging you to waste your time. I'm merely demonstrating how things have been altered. And what you can do to capitalize on some of the changes. None of this is real yet. Any of it could change. I've seen people before not quite listen to what they should listen to, or listen to the wrong information and waste so much gold and time like making or upgrading all the perfect gear ready for when the patch lands, and then the day beforehand it changes and you just wasted all your gold. I don't want to be that one responsible for you doing that. So be excited as you can, obviously, but this is just for testing right now. Can I be excited? Yes, you can. Be this excited. Drop in and say hi, popping out to avoid spoilers. There's no spoilers. This is mostly combat stuff today, Kest. Thank you very much for joining. How long does it take you to go from idea to finished product in the build? There's no actual gauge for that, but sometimes months. Because I will tweak the fuck out of it to make it absolutely perfect for its intended audience, if you like, and its intended content. So when I release a video and I go, this is for absolutely everything, I literally mean that. It has been tried and tested to fucking back. Do you think red guards need a buff? No, not really. Read that already. I want to be the one making huge gold off the overland set. Oh, when someone goes, hey, get that overland set now, it's the best, and then it changes one day before release and everyone's already made their money out of it. It happened before. I don't want to be responsible for that. I want people to get actual real information. This is where you should just be excited at current testing. That's all. Talk about it, laugh about it, cry about it. But don't go wasting your time just now on upgrading or buying or farming gear when nothing is set in stone at the moment. I say that to protect you. Not to go, oh, he's just keeping all the secrets. Of course I'm keeping secrets. It's my job. This is a Patreon perk for that. But I still am not going to encourage you to do something right now. Wait until at least the last week. And even then, on release day, you can change it. It's so hard to get for one of your builds. Activate Dragon? No. Just buy it. Or go to, I think it's a Rift. Kill well bosses and shit. Or delves. Transmute, farm transmutes and wait patiently. That you can do. I would encourage that. I would definitely encourage you to farm the fuck out of transmutes and keep hold of them for when the patch lands, because it is inevitable that there will be new things. Okay, now I stay indeed. Gotta go. Alistair, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Thank you for the demo on the stream. Catch you later. You are most welcome. Ken Dummy Humpers and their passes scores before U41 release are now irrelevant. Yeah, it's fucking mad. It's exhausting. It happens every single time. You get two different types of people. The ones telling everyone everything's fucked, and the other one's trying to tell you that everything is best now and nothing's actually live. So there's a difference between testing and demonstrating and showing it, to testing and demonstrating and calling it something it's not, i.e. a finished product before it's actually live. That's really risky. If you see a build video from me before the PTS cycles are over, it's because I already know nothing's going to change. I can't literally tell you who did and didn't say it, but I'm normally in the position where they will say, like, now it's safe. You can tell your audience it's safe. Just go nuts. It sometimes happens, not all the time. At the moment, not a fucking chance. This is arc beam nerf yet? No. Adjustment. Yes, it's fine. You won't notice. What's the reward for Infinite Archives? There is a fuck ton of rewards. And there's more stuff coming all the time. Even with the next update, you're going to be able to get new motifs. The ones for the class sets. Read that already. Maybe try to Stamina Necro on PTS. Stamina Necro is extremely vague, because there's billions of ways to make one. But, have I messed with the Necromancer skills? Yes. Results are irrelevant at this point, because that would mean I'd have to tell you every single test I've gone through. The easiest way to answer it is, it does what it says on paper. It does boost damage over time. And obviously the blast bones, the old one, is still the same, basically. Within reason, depending on your status bonuses, because then it gets nuts. So a prime example of that, Sky Knight, is the Murder of Fire build. When that first came out, it was before any hybridization change or anything. I was trying to make sure I could make a valid hybrid setup, which used to be quite difficult to do. Not impossible, the game was built to do it, but you had to think more about balancing your stats back then. Murder of Fire took about 6 months and went over multiple changes before I was finally happy with it, while doing everything else. Today I think Zai has answered about 30 times. I have. But people join at different times. Custom globs. Boing. Let's go. Here's a dragon, Sabaton's a dragon, and so on. Yes. I think it's from the Rift. Just go to the public dungeons, the delves, the world bosses, or just kill trash. You can get it. It's not that difficult to get, especially with your sticker book. You just have to make sure you bind every single piece you get so you don't get the same one again. But if you put website in the chat, on that website, if you go to the search bar and just put in the word curated, there is an article there explaining how curated drops work. So you can actually go out and farm specific pieces if you want, because they do drop from specific areas. I tried a new medium healing set for the stam healer. It's actually really fun. I mean, you don't have to be a stam healer, though. You can still build for magic if you want. That was the point in the changes over the last few years. Do you think the changes to chill will affect Nature's Bounty build? Excited. Am I excited? Yes. Do I think it will make changes? It will change the damage it does, yes. Does that mean I'm going to change the build and you're going to find out about it yet? Nope. So I just got you're good, Nas. Can't wait. Read that one already. Would be good if they did something with the companions, like make them turn into a vampire or werewolf, so it adds new skills, etc. Never know. Ms. Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 1 piece of gloves and 1 piece of chest, PCNA. Dude, have you tried looking for it on the market? It's normally on sale quite often. Normally quite often. Check out my grammar. Oh my god. Someone at the back didn't hear that properly. They thought I said check out my grandma. No, I didn't say that, but just in case you thought it, no. This is going to go bang when that meteor goes if I don't kill it beforehand. Oh man, that was precious. On my short video, where I've dropped 2 major scale meteors, and then that meteor over there, this one, went bang. Someone commented like, oh, as if you thought that was your meteor. Sorry, it's the ultimate from the Atro. Not the ultimate from the Atro. It's the synergy. Never mind, since you want to go over semantics. Good to know that my attempts at the Infinite Archive Nightblade build aren't in vain yet. Dude, why would it be? The build itself is fine. I haven't told you to change anything, and nothing's live yet. However, if it goes through like it is now, that build will be buffed by default. Because it is already built to take advantage of the things that have been boosted. Some use the build to quest rewards and delves are so easy. I mean, some of them are. I mean, this difficulty is subjective because obviously it depends on the individual. Because everybody has their own skill level. Some people find that stuff very, very difficult. Some people find it very, very easy. But still, it's a tradable set, so you can get it from the market. And since it's quite a popular one and has been for about 10 years, I'm sure there's some available. Just buy all the shit trait ones and then bind them in your sticker book. Get the cost down. Got the set copy to fill 25 transmutes a piece is a waste. No, that's cheaper. Because it's 50 transmutes to change your trait. It's 25 to make the whole thing and then trait you like. Half price. That's what the transmutes are for. No maces in defense trait at all on TTC. You don't need to worry about the trait. Get the shit traits. Fill the whole sticker book with shit traits. And then remake the trait that you want. It's half price. Oh, my food just ran out. That's not ideal. Bear with me a second. I've got to catch up with some of the chat. Some of the messages are going up. If you make really, really long messages, it's going to be difficult for me to keep up because I'm reading both YouTube and Twitch. But I'll do what I can. Most people don't even read their chat. I read it all. Especially when I'm doing mechanic. Food, please! Like, can you believe I ran out of inventory space on PTS? Where'd it go? I have to say on my DPS, I usually stick to one high DPS PvE build at a time, but when it comes to my tank, I have many choices and end up being so many slots filled with different build options. I mean, that's the same for anything. Even my main character, he's mostly a DPS, but he's got a tank version as well for the Orbis Immortal Warrior. He's got like 10 fucking slots. I'm not even sure. Maybe 7 on that one. How you build is up to you. Any class, any race, any role. Anyone that's surprised by that doesn't understand, well, anything. It's as basic as that. It's just mind-blowing to people because no other games do that. Well, not to this extent anyway. Had 3 Juffy transformations along with 3 focused efforts. Nice! Lucky bastard. I've got 2, but it's enough to demonstrate with. Pop. Oi! Spellfucker. See that heal? What the fuck? That was from the damage shield. Coco, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's our ninjas? How you doing? Bear in mind, people, when I put the ninja button down, I have to let go of my controller. If you use a 25 to decide you decon the 25 back. Correct. That's true. If you ever decide you don't want that set anymore and it was a transmutation crafted one, you get the stones back. So get the whole sticker book unlocked for that particular set. Then recraft the items you want in the perfect trait that you want. Again, if you ever get bored, as already said above, you get it back. Die, please. He's fucked. Hit me. Go on, you'll get concussed instantly. Pop! Pop again. Oh, good night. Error of effect status hits every 6 seconds is fucking ridiculous. 3 throwouts went down so fucking fast, it was unreal. I actually posted a short of one of those today, 2 Juffies. At 75 right now, so I was excited to get 5 from TOT reward. Loved your content for years. Thanks for being so amazing and kind. You are most welcome, and thank you very much for joining. Much appreciated.
Realized she could manifest
Exsanguinate? Oh, this is so fucking dead.
Still beyond me.
Alongside everything else that's going on now, this is fucked. You gotta watch that. That actually pops before it is full. She's gonna go up in the air. Bollocks. I've been working on an almost... Let me read that again. One I've been working on for almost 2 months. To honor my first mentor in ESO. Fair. I thought you meant the one on the channel. Rip. Fucking hell, they don't stand a chance. SVMA, only 7 deaths getting there. You will get it. That's not bad. Well done. Thumbs up, ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's my ninja button? Still on around 5k transmutes. I'm not. The missus is, though. She plays PvP to the death. And I think she's got like 2 characters full of boxes of transmutes over the last God knows how many years worth of transmutes. Just can't use them. That's also what happens when you kind of stick to one thing. Like if you have 1 or 2 favorite characters, you don't really change them too much outside of a couple of build slots for your armory. And then once you've got it, you don't really use them for anything else. However, when you do this for a job and you're constantly changing stuff, especially for your audience, you burn through them. And then if you want all the stuff and things that I make, you burn through them as well. Food is ready in the guild hall. Nice. Buddha has made food for everyone. State without Sergeant Male and Lazy Sork, HP builder already increased my DPS by like 10k with just snipes, simple skill rotation changes. What you have to understand is it's not necessarily designed for people that are really experienced, although they can use it. It's designed for people that can't manage anything like a light attack and spam. It's supposed to be really simple. So if you want to adapt it for your own liking, that's absolutely fine, but making it more difficult for everybody else is not really the point. And that's part and parcel of the game. You can change things that suit you. That's not necessarily saying you're making the build for the audience in its entirety better. You've just found a way that you prefer. Fake tank? Who's fake tank? Bear in mind, sometimes when you increase DPS, you lose survival. And that can be a side effect, so you have to be careful. Depends on the player, though. Didn't miss anything in the build. I just built it a certain way on purpose. Decided to try my luck at making my own. I'll go through Patreon when it's ready to see what you think of it. Fair. Read that already. Can't bite my lip. Shouldn't do that on stream. Shouldn't do it anyway. Quite a few things about getting a full completed set. So my Maelstrom staff cost me 50 instead of 25, and the sergeant's bloody jewels cost me 50 per piece. 50? How did the Maelstrom one cost you 50? Did you only have one? That doesn't make sense. Oh, you must have only had 1 of them. Dude, there's only fucking 3. If you get all of them, it gets the cost right down. Unless you don't run Maelstrom very often, in which case, obviously, that makes sense. Sticker book is a game changer, dude. So bloody good. He's missing 1 staff. Shouldn't be 50. 50 is when you've got none. Low battery. Oh my god. Spellfucker. I put the control down for a second. I had to pick it back up and heal with the new damage shield. What the fuck? Found Wayrus 1 just for Sergeant's Mail. I want to see if this build has full potential. It depends. Oh shit. Depends how you like to play. If you want to play it as it is, the full version itself, you'll wonder why it's so fucking easy, because it is. But again, if you want to alter stuff for you, there's no harm in that. Again, the build is designed for an audience. Low battery, I know, right? All the fucking time. That's the point in playing your own way. You don't have to copy me. But if you're going to change any builds, I would highly recommend you play them in their fully formed and fully functioning version first before changing stuff. Otherwise, you might end up with a hot mess. Are you on PC? Yes, PTS. Give extra transmutes, take any trash weapons, transmute them into known hone and deconstruct them. You will get some potent known crux. This does not work with reconstructed items, only transmute items. Fair enough. I think consoles have PTS right now. No, they don't. There's no need for it. what you have to consider is all this is doing is testing stuff that's coming for the whole game. The game is the same on every single server. You can't have PTS on console, really, for this particular game because they have to go through certification walls. Could you imagine trying to pay and go through all these different hoops and jumps to try and get certification every single week for PTS? So much easier to just drop it on PC without any walls in the way. Getting late, time to shut down, have fun. See you later, Sergeant Wester. Thank you very much for watching. Dragon! I did not even see him. I wasn't looking. I read that already. Just going to say that, how I'd rather alter things gradually and tweak it to my liking. Yeah, exactly. Again, they're delivered as fully functioning products, basically. They are tested to shit and back for a purpose, with limited constraints, obviously, with a design purpose in mind, and they're delivered to the audience to use. If you have the whole thing, and then you don't find that it works for you, or you don't preference it, then you can change stuff. I mean, it's up to you anyway, but I get people doing that all the time, where they completely butcher a build that they haven't tried, just because on paper they think they know better. I'm not saying you do. It's not what I'm saying. And then they come at me saying, oh, well, the build sucks. Okay, what are you using? And I find out they're not even using 50% of it. Like, well, that's not my responsibility then. I gave you a fully working model, and you changed it before trying. But you'll find that people that do try the whole thing do one of two things. They either stick to it because they really enjoy it, or they just alter one or two things for them because they don't like a particular skill, for example. Like, if you have a Twilight pet on a Sorg, some people are like, oh, I hate that fucking set. I hate that fucking skill. I'll use something else. That makes more sense once they've tried. But if they just tear it apart before they've tried, then they make a mess. Transmute is always 50 crystals. Reconstruction is a little different than transmute. Oh, you said transmute. I thought you meant reconstruct. Why did you transmute it? Just make a new one. It's cheaper. This dragon kept bopping me on that off the edge. Yeah, because this dragon has a rule. Basically, you should never stand behind a dragon. You should never stand beside a dragon because they'll wing flap you off the edge or they'll tail whip you. This boss puts you on the wing. The trick is getting back in the front of it again because most people panic. They're like, oh, I lived through the huge mechanic. Yeah, you're on the wing. Get the fuck out of the way. Get up, dead. Happens all the time. Gamepad on PC viable? Of course it is. I'm using it. For PvP? Yeah. Or is it a big disadvantage? No, actually it's not. You'll find that people have really fast turn speeds, normally just overturn. Also, you'll find that on PC, because you have like 100 keys that you can accidentally press wrong, I'm less likely to fuck up and press the wrong button. In fact, on PC, against people that play mouse and keyboard, I've seen them make more mistakes than I will. And it's not just a skill or experience thing. You can go up against people that are incredibly skilled that just cough and press 1 instead of 5, or they hit the fucking tab button instead of one of the skills they're trying to use. It's really easy to make more mistakes with more keys. Is it a choice? Yeah, of course it is. Is one necessarily better than the other? Not necessarily, but there is more room for error the more keys you have. Reconstruct starts at 75 1. Yes, I know. I'm saying the fact that you have 3 of them and you paid 50 for 1 is not correct. Then we found out you weren't reconstructing, you were transmuting. So that's where the crossover came in. Mythic to reconstruct, don't give back gems. You can't deconstruct mythics. Preference and accessibility, correct. Sorceress is the best. How you doing, Santiago? Oh, you still here? Thank you very much for still being here. I was going to say, how are you? You were already here. How are you anyway? Pretty cool. The game's actually balanced around both. Thanks for explaining it. You are most welcome. Perfectly viable. Of course. It's a preferable choice. You'll find that most people that claim to use mouse and keyboard actually don't. And I don't mean they use a control pad instead, because there's nothing wrong with that. It's your choice. The reason I'm using a control pad on PC is because I play on all 6 servers. 7 if you count PTS. Out of the 6 live servers that exist, 4 of them require a controller. Why do I need to keep swapping peripherals for every single server? I might as well just stick to the same one. Perfectly fine. But again, it's a choice. Most people that claim to use mouse and keyboard actually have one of those special mice with all the special buttons. Even when I went to ZOS, people brought their own peripherals. They didn't use... Some people didn't use the mouse and keyboards that were provided. They would bring a special thing out of their backpack. It's up to you what you use. Whatever is easier for you. The game is the same regardless. The only difference is you can have PC mouse and keyboard UI, or you can have control pad UI. That's the only difference, really. And that's visuals, not actually how the game functions. Still fine. Use control pad on PC because I'm too old to learn new tricks. Never old to learn new tricks. You're never too old to learn new tricks. But you don't have to. If someone tries to force you to believe that you have to use a mouse and keyboard, otherwise you won't be good enough, they're full of shit and they're just blowing out hot air for the sake of doing so. They could just mind their own business. Do you know when I preference mouse and keyboard? FPSs. Believe it or not. But again, the key word there, preference. You don't have to. Grew up on a controller, mouse and keyboard. It's geek to me. Many prefer heavy attack or DPS build. Both of them are DPS. You mean, do I prefer heavy or light attack spamming? I don't really care. Depends on the build. I deliver everything. So I don't mind. Retrate is 50. Yeah, retrate is 50, but if you have the item already, it's cheaper to make it. So just deconstruct the one you've got, remake it in the trait you want. We're going around this a really long way, and it's been over-explained enough already. If you have stuff in your sticker book, and the cost is lower than 50 to remake it, you're better off remaking it in the trait you want than you are changing the trait. Because it will be cheaper on your stones. And there's not really much more to say about it. Grandpa didn't know how to shut down his PC, pull the plug. Yee! Oops. By the way, thanks for the 2 crates. You are welcome! Make sure you get one of those red cats out of it. Have you noticed how stupid this is with 2 focused efforts now? It's by taking advantage of the way that they've designed the status effects with this particular update. I mean, already you can do this if you take advantage of state effects as it is, but they've capitalized on it more to make damage sources all the same, except for their side effect. And you can build for their side effects, which is a valid reason for choosing that damage type. Again, if you have 2 skills with exactly the same stats, and one's physical and one's fire, their damage output is the same. Whether you're stand build, magical build, doesn't matter. If your stats are the same and they don't move, and one does physical, one does fire, the damage is the same. The side effect is the status. That is why you make choices for certain element types. Thanks, we know we got more than one. Well, now you do. I bought 120 to 150 crates that didn't get a legendary apex. Was big sad. Big sad. I chased one on stream and I bought fucking tons of them. And believe me, I understand your pain because it took me... How many years? How many years we had crates for? Like 6, 7 years? 6 years, maybe. Morrowind was the first ones. We'll say 6 for argument's sake before anyone gets into semantics and looks them up online on Google. But, nitpicking over what the date was. In 6 years, I never received a Raiden Apex mount, and I had to chase one on stream and buy it with gems. Then I think I officially got one the next time. It was fucking crazy. There's a video of it on YouTube. It exists. Hit the Sigic mount in 10 boxes, not a single good mount in the new pack. RIP. This is stupid. Wrecked. Where have you gone? You're the molten fucker as well. Mike's got the Atronach transformation. Everything's just getting dead. What the shit? Oh my god. Magical madness, fire orb, the fucking lot. 3, 2, 1, dodge. What set uses in this run? Again, I'm not going to go too heavily into the setup itself because the setup is irrelevant as far as a build is concerned because this is not real. This is PTS. For those who don't know what that is, that's a test server. Anything can change over the next 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm not going to encourage you to waste your time farming for stuff, golden stuff out for something that might change. But I'm taking advantage of guaranteed status effects and showing you how strong they are. If you capitalize on them. Because that is one of the major combat updates for this particular patch, is the way that they change statuses. The dragon will come to you eventually, Mike, but you got to get out of his range. You got to get right back against the wall. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there hovering. There you go. That'll do it. Now I can reach. I can reach anyway. It's dead. Tech or DPS build, indeed. 45 was my limit on Sigic, and I didn't even have an Apex, and I got only 2 to 3 legendary at once in the cool Sigic Frost Gauntlets. I have those, actually. So I gotta make changes to status effects. How am I gonna make changes to them? What, encourage them to nerf them? No, don't say stuff like that. Direct damage I'm gonna take, because that actually does count towards the frost, the concussion, and the initial hit of the other status effects I'm using. Ooh, or I could just enhance it all by having high weapon and spell damage. That one. Change your mind. Gotta go pee. No worries, dude. Go do it. I'm gonna sit here and read some of the chat for a minute anyway. I'm not actually. I got up to speed with both of them. You play on PC or Xbox? I play on everything. Every single server. Not PC or Xbox. I play on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. Let the old man pee. Mike's gotta go pee. Gotta go pee in the potty. Pee in the potty. What movie is that from? Who's old enough to remember? Never said nerf. Only adjustments, right? Good for Mike. He's got to do the thing. You got something up your nose, Mike. I think it's tissue. Mike's got a cold. He left it up there. Look who's talking. Ha ha! Very good. Well done. James knows. I did not get a red cat in the crates. Rip. Aw, it takes two. No, mind distortion. It was Look who's talking. Correct. Always think of that movie when I see PP in a party. I'm glad I'm not the only one. There's some things you just can't delete from your brain, and that's one of them. Look who's talking. Damn it takes two in that one. Plays in that one. Love that film. Yeah, it's funny. Status effects got buffed. Yes, they did. Can't wait for the next update for my stalk. Indeed. Again, this is just testing at the moment. Nothing is finished. They might adjust it along the way. They probably will. Damn, too slow. Yes. There's no way you're too slow, Wank. Not a chance. That never happens, obviously. You know what? I might... Can I put my... Why would I sell on here? I don't need to sell. Fuck it. Can't delete the opening from Look Who's Talking from my brain. Ha! Thanks for that image. I forgot about that. Was going to say Big Daddy, but he peed against the wall. Yeah, he is. That's funny. What's your name? He'll write it on the wall. Mind your business. Fucking love that. I haven't seen it for a while, though. Fucking hell, when did it come out? Early 2000? I think the last time I saw that was about 15 years ago. Am Mike tired or not? Probably. He was in the Navy after all. New to the armory thing. Should I make one PV and one PvP to swap easy between the two builds, or does it not reset skills and morphs? Okay, so yes, you can. But here's a tip. The armory system. If you leave one slot blank, so maybe you filled up all your slots, right? Buy another one. Just buy another one. Because the blank slot, if you equipped it, words are hard. If you equip it, it will delete everything. It will delete all your morphs, all your skills, all your passives, all your champion points, all your attributes, and reset them to 0 so you can remake your character for free. However, if you have 2 slots, yes, you can save 2 completely different builds with different morphs, different world skills as well, werewolf or vampire. You can change anything you like and just swap backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. It's really good. But I would always leave one slot spare in case you want to make major changes and do a full reset. Because if you go to the totems, or the shrines, whatever you want to call them, they're going to cost you 3k and more, depending on whether you're changing morphs or the whole lot. Champion points, every time you change them, it's going to cost you 3k unless you've got abundance of points you can buy the extras. So the armory system is really good for just swapping stuff for free. Okay, ad's done. That was weird. Shortcut, ad block. Rip. Welcome back, round 2. Greetings, just hopped in the stream. What's new on PTS? Lots of stuff. Went over it yesterday in a huge live stream reading all the stuff and things. The VOD is there if you want it. Excuse me. Above all, apart from loads of stuff, status got buffed to fuck. Vampire buggy on the armory. It was a fix. No, it's fine. At least it is for me. Haven't had any issues at all. And if it is buggy for you, report it. Luckily, I haven't hit CP on a character yet. You got plenty of time. Don't worry. Boing. There's no rush. There's no catch-up in ESO. You can play with anyone of any level, and the content is all the same level anyway. You scale to it until you hit 50. So you can just get stuck in. You can do this. You can go in here. Like where I am now, I'm on Arc 5 at the moment. Yes, Mike's got champion points to run the PTS, but if you didn't have any champion points, you can still do it. It's been a heck of a fun journey so far. It gets better. Splat! I need more focused efforts. I mean, 2 is great, but I want 3. I'm greedy. I think it's nice to know every time I join a stream, I learn something new, even when I've played the game for so long. That's the intention of the channel. It's actually in the About section, and it has been there. It's never been changed. And it is basically that the 2 biggest questions that people ask about everything is how and why. And I tried to answer both. It's free, no need for DLC. It's called Infinite Archive, not Endless Archive. They changed it. But yes, it's free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to have ESO Plus. You don't have to have any chapters or DLCs or nothing. Basically, if you go here on the map, zoom all the way out. Look, Apocrypha. Do you need to have it to land there? Yes. But do you have to have it to land here? No. Infinite Archive is right there. Just click it. If you don't have the chapter, it doesn't matter. Go click that. Like this. Just press on it. And you go in. Base game. They added it with the last update. It's fucking mega. Run. I'm playing a game more serious based on watching the stream. More serious? Like this? Serious face. Awkwardly constipated face. Yeah, and free game add-on JC changes cover. Yeah, they changed the name of it, remember? They had to, because they did. And that's it. That's all we know. No one actually ever told anyone why, and they won't. So anyone that tells you why they changed it, made it up. You can assume, obviously, but assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. Test build is mega. Demonstrating how strong status can be? Yes. That's the purpose of it. It's pretty casual as well. And my charges ran out. Brilliant. I need to charge my weapons up. Arcanist is going to have some more than Flare and Beam after the patch. They will survive. But what? Going to have to use more. No. You can still do the same thing. The alteration is minimal, and you can still benefit from other people's buffs and bonuses, especially if people give you minor or major vitality, because that now enhances your damage shield strength. So anything you lost, you can gain from someone in the group, adding it. It adds more synergy to the group and more composition options. I wanted to make a tune called Endless Arcanist, but made one called Infinite Arcanist instead of for copyright reasons. That won't matter. What you do with your build is up to you. You won't get copyright stamp for making a character in a game. I need to get the major Patreon perk for sure. Yes, you do. Heard because of the Electronic Arts rumor. That's exactly what it is. It's a rumor. So not weird, but yeah, no one knows. They don't. I put that in the video as a screenshot to say EA. I didn't say that's what happened. I said clearly that nobody knows why. But the assumption's there. It's because EA stands for... Does it? Because it stands for Erection Appetite and sounds dirty. You try too hard. Probably because everyone called it EA. Yeah, because it's annoying. That's why. That's probably why. The reason is probably because it's fucking annoying. Not because of any laws whatsoever. It's just, you know what? We can't have nice things because people keep calling it stupid shit. And everyone thinks they're a genius for it. Everyone thought, oh, it's EA, like EA Sports. Oh, you hurt my brain. Like, so many people thought they were the first to think of it. So many people thought they were thinking. It was crazy. So I think, you know what? Zot's probably like, I'm fucking sick of this. I'm fucking sick of it. I bet one of them slammed the door as well. I bet they walked back in to slam the door again and just said, fuck it, change it to Infinite Archive. This is why we can't have nice things. Get me a donut. Donuts. Oh, no focused efforts. Boo. More health? Sure. Air effect increase. Yes. Had someone tell me that it's because the great sword that I'm PvP build on Goose. I just had someone tell me that because I'm using a great sword that I'm a PvP build. Okay. I hope they have a fun day. Good for them. Oh dear. See, your mom's a PvP build. Channel my inner mic there. Done it to the best. I mean, they're up there. They're definitely up there. Whee! Interrupt. I keep forgetting I got bleed. Maybe I don't know English understand is not perfect, but Endless sounds like always something new, but it isn't kind of repetitive in the area, etc. And Infinite is more sounding like, yeah, it's The same areas, maybe the same enemy as long as you can do plus. Well, the thing is, endless and infinite means the same thing anyway. The literal definition for both of them is the same. So, it was just for namesake. They changed it. It means the same fucking thing. Is what it is. Also, by the way, your English is fine. Your English is better than mine. Should have named it lots of books and things. Oh, arena of stuff and things. We need that. We need a Sheer-Gorath arena. Cheesy arena of stuff and things. Thanks for the stream. Have a great night, everyone. See you later, Rhino. Thank you for watching. Bit of cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. I think the meetings they had making the first name and now, right? Someone threw their fucking dinner tray up in the air and everything. Spaghetti everywhere. All over the fucking office. Jeff is the announcer, right? Unending R5. Same thing. Is build, is there a link? Nope, because this is just demonstrating the changes on the PTS for status. This is not a build that I'd recommend that you put time into, because anything could change. I don't want you to waste your time farming for something that might inevitably get changed. I just said that already, but that's where I'm aiming for. I have to say it lots of different ways because some people didn't understand it. This is day 2 of the PTS. We are highlighting the strength of status. So all I've done is deliberately stacked as much guaranteed status as possible. And we're seeing the effects. Thank you, just signed on. No problem. If I can get another focused efforts, I'll show you more, but I haven't got focused efforts yet. At the moment, if I get hit once every 6 seconds, I'm guaranteeing a status effect. The set itself doesn't do any damage, but the status effect does, especially if you boost it. And that's what we've done. And it's just fucking dumb. Not in a bad way. It's fun as fuck. And again. And this. Pop. Status. Land. Pop. 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Pop. 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Poor enemies. Mad got arena rewards and cheese wheels and Wabberjack motifs. Sure, why not? That one. Boss round, please give us another focused efforts. We aren't going to be here all night. We want to get some good ones so we can really escalate it. On a non-public live stream last night, I was demonstrating this solo. And I had 3 focused efforts and it was evaporating everything. Just 3. But it's really hard to get that RNGesus on stream. I've got shit perks. Fuck the loot goblin, we're on PTS. For those that don't know, and I know people don't, PTS means public test server. None of this is live. Did I just see a crit? That crit hard for real. Yes. It gets much, much stronger. Come on, come on, come on. Basically what you're seeing is some of the madness behind the scenes, but in front of the scenes. This is the kind of stuff that happens before builds get finished. Is there an AoE hit from a status effect? Looks like it. If you hit the Z's, yes. Z's will hit with an impact initially, but then splash and defile everything. Born advantage is going to help for the... It's only going to help for the bleed, which I'm not firing all the time. Fuck it. No focused efforts again, Mike. Mike's got them all. Now, Mike's character you can have the build for, because that is a fully functioning one that is actually already on the channel. That is Bobby. That is the best 1-bar build yet, it was labeled as. That's why it's called Bobby, B-O-B-B-Y, best 1-bar build yet. And then I made like 9 other 1-bar builds. So, rip. But it's a 1-bar tank, and it's absolutely fucking solid. It's not missing anything. Tough as fuck. Easy to maintain. Easy to use. And strips resistances like fuck. Don't put that fucking thing on him. Hate that targeting thing. I know it's helpful for some people. I fucking hate it. But I don't hate it. I hate it when I'm not in charge of it. I'm gonna get heavy attack in the back of the head. Stab. Sork shield. The heal from the Sork shield is stupid.
Drinks all around.
Dead. Oh, man. Monolith of Storm's motif. Did you see that? Ah, it's dropping. Bear in mind, again, PTS, so that's what's coming in the future. I got it. Oh, you got it. I need that. If it gets much stronger, the bosses will be one-shotted. Yeah, they will be. Like, really quickly. I killed Captain Blackheart yesterday solo on off-public live stream. It was a live stream in Ninjas for Patreon. I killed Captain Blackheart in 11 seconds. With 248k DPS. How do you get on the PTS? When you have the launcher on your desktop, there's a drop-down menu on the top right-hand corner, and you can activate the PTS there, and it will re-download it in another folder. Mike has got the Iron Atro, so he's going to drop a meteor on the ground, and everything's going to go boom. Did you watch the Fallout series yet? Trailer? Yes, of course I did. And pop! Instant concussion area of effect. 3, 2, 1, do it again. 3, 2, 1, do it again. Oh, shit. That motherfucker. If you're looking for the build wank, you have to put exclamation point Bobby for the tank. That meteor, oh my god. In fuzzer? Oh my god. Get dead. Atro. On your head. 3, 2, 1, pop. Do it again. Oh my god. 30k fucking ticks. They go higher. So bear in mind, Hemorrhage can now triple stack. They reduced it a little bit, but then they made it so that if you triple stack it, it gets stronger, stronger, stronger. So it's actually stronger than it was at base on this particular, on the live servers. The Infinite Archive Lazy Bones take advantage of a swipe that bleeds everyone with Hemorrhage. If you keep doing that and stack them 3 times, it will get really, really strong on the current PTS. And if you stack that with focus efforts based on the changes to status effects, basically that build by default can absolutely shred targets. To the point where on live, with just 4 focused efforts, I've seen up to 110k crits on the Hemorrhage Bleed for that particular build. On here, you can add a rather substantial amount of change to that. Like, a lot higher. Obviously, it's situational. You've got to stack that stuff. You've got to manage to stack 3 Hemorrhage, which you can. And then you've got to get all the focused effects. Then you've got to get all the contributing bonuses to crit chance and crit damage for that damage type. It does take a lot to build those up. But the potential is there. I'll take the health bonus. Fuck it. Food. 45 minutes. Nice. Class embodiment. I'm not really using any class skills really, apart from the Atro. Big bleed, and way into it with 3 skills. Bleed again. Go on, give me double Hemorrhage. Nope. Bastard. Which controller do you use for PC? PlayStation 5. If you use a program called DS4 Windows, it's an old one for PS4 controllers, but the PlayStation 5 controller is supported by it. You just plug it in with a USB cable. It looks like Xbox buttons because that's how PC works. Any control pad registers Xbox buttons because it's Microsoft fucking software. But it's not. I'm playing on PC on a test server with a PlayStation controller with Xbox visuals, while reading 2 stream chats on 2 different platforms, Twitch and YouTube. That's confusing. It's easy, just don't look at the buttons. Have fun, Zart Ninjas. Catch you next time. Don't be dead, Claw. Thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Much appreciated. Strike by lightning. Yep. And I'm going to drop it on his head. In fuzzer. Just ridiculous. Big bleed. Again, this is only 2 focused efforts, so these guys here all have 530k health each. He's fucked anyway, so there's no point in continuing. And that's without the heavy. With the heavy, it's stupid. And I'm not built for heavy attacks. That's just the bleed that comes from ferocious support. And we've got crystals on the ground. Yay. Love that. That's sarcasm, by the way. I don't like it. I don't love it at all. I don't like it. One bit. Like it a lot. No, I hate it. Because it ticks damage very, very quickly. It starts off feeling like it doesn't hurt that much, and then all of a sudden you'll just delete your health bar. Kind of ramps up. Missed him. I actually missed the light attack. Oh, shit. How's on ninjas? Phoenix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I also try a new set at the moment. Have I tried them? Yes. Am I using one of the new ones? No. I don't show everything that I test because, one, I don't have enough time to do so. And in front of an audience, it's almost impossible because everyone shouts what they want you to do rather than understanding that you're demonstrating stuff. Have I tried them? Yes. A PS4 controller for PC, I don't know. It's kind of good. I love the Xbox controllers. Not a fan of the Xbox controllers. But each to their own. These are shit. Shit perks. But just make sure that if you're using DS4 Windows as a program, it's tiny. You just got to have it open. Plug it in with a wire. Because the wireless side of it sometimes has like 10 millisecond desyncs. And that's shit. So make sure you plug it in. Ablated Bones build almost complete for my main necro. I just need to transmute and reconstruct a few pieces. You're going to fucking love it, dude. Especially if you mix it with a Templar. Like if you've got a Templar in your group, so you go dark and light. So one's all Healy, holy, and the other one's all death and raised bodies that are all gooey. Fun combo. Nope. Something's heavy attack on me. I had the sparks coming up. Nope. Excited to see all the beautiful bits of the new zone I've seen so far. GG in the progress so far, by the way. New zone? We're not getting a new zone. We're getting 2 new dungeons. Unless you're talking about the chapter. We don't know anything about that yet. Well, we know bits of it, but there's lots more to come. You have a 1-bar Templar. Not on the channel, no. Listen to those words very carefully. Not on the channel. I think my flight joystick with ESO just for fun. It was crazy. That sounds like fun, actually. I have one of those. I used to use it for Eve Valkyrie and eventually for Elite Dangerous, but then I stopped playing Elite Dangerous because I didn't have enough time. Waited for ages to get one for that game and then hardly used it. What did I get? Big heavy attack bleed.
I love winning.
Login screens. The login screen's amazing, dude. Because they always do that at the beginning of the year. They kind of hype you up for the chapter by giving you the load screen early. The music's fantastic. Oh my god, I walked straight into it. I tried to run out of it, and it apparently moved faster than usual. Whatever. I feel like a lot of lag happens with my controller on light attacks. Is it a PS5 controller thing because of the haptic feedback stuff? Nope. Don't have any issues with that at all. Mike, I died in fire. Just saying. I followed it round to get out of it, but apparently it kept up with me, which it doesn't usually. Found out Elite Dangerous right when they added 5 more Elite levels on top of Elite. I used to play it quite a lot. But once I stopped playing it, I couldn't get back into it. Don't be dead, Mike. Don't be dead. You can just solo it. It's fine. Had a high aisle menu music on since it came out. Hope Gold Road changes that. It does. Dude, go on to PTS and listen to it. It's insane. It's on fire? Yeah, you can follow the fire around and you're actually faster than the fire. But for some reason I wasn't. So maybe I had a snare on me. I don't know. Apparently not, but Mike's going to solo it anyway. Read that already. I run an add-on that shows the PlayStation buttons. I don't need to. Can if you want, but it's just more fluff. It's more things to break, especially if people don't update them. Cable bad, USB port wrong, DS4 settings, could be anything. Well, the DS4 Windows settings that I have aren't changed. They're standard. I just plug it in. That's it. I leave it. I don't fuck with it at all. But yeah, there's lots of reasons why it could be iffy. Trying to troubleshoot someone's PC on live stream is almost impossible. Could be anything. Bear in mind that I used to build and repair very powerful PCs for a living. Without seeing, it's hard to say.
Don't worry.
But also, bear in mind this, your cable. That I will tell you. Because you will probably take your cable in and out quite regularly, because you don't want to leave it plugged in all the time, the metal in the connector actually wears down. So you will go through a few cables if you keep unplugging it. I do myself quite a bit. They kind of grind down after time. The socket's not too bad, that's fine, but the connections on the USB themselves, they do start to die. They get loose. Same for my bloody headset, which is why Aura donated to get me a new one. I was getting one anyway. I was going to do it, but she's like, change your fucking cable. She didn't say fuck on stream, but I'm sure she did out loud in her own head. How do you be out loud in your head? Dude, some people shout in their own head. He did it? He did. And I still can't get another focused efforts. Go figure. Crazy, right? Oh, they're going to be on the hill. I'm being a noob. Right here. Change the DS4 setting so it reacts fast, and also change the dev zone on the joysticks. So if you change the dead zone on the joysticks, that helps when you have drifting. So you have control drift. Unless, of course, you just take it back to the shop and they'll replace it anyway. But the DS4 Windows settings themselves, the only reason you really need to change them, outside of your own customization, which, again, you don't really have to do, is if you have latency issues. And the only time you have latency issues with the controller to the PC is if you're using wireless, which is what I don't recommend. I don't recommend going wireless for it. Plugged in, you don't have any issues at all. None. Feels exactly the same as it does on console. No different. And I gotta go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. For those that are confused about me calling him Gravy, it's quite simple. Look at his name. Grumpy Navy Vet. Squash the name. Gravy. All the gravy. You need to think out loud. I have places for people that talk to themselves. Did you see me dodge roll that without looking? I could see it out the corner of my eye and time it. Boss was buggy for me the other day. Exsanguinate! Yes! Happy days. I got a cool buff. As if I died on Baron. I've never died on Baron. Fuck me, I soloed him in the dungeon. There's a video for that. Put YouTube in the chat and then use the search bar on the panel. Not the one at the top of the screen, but the one on my channel. And look up Cauldron. You'll see. So what is the strat for Latvalan? J-Heart is struggling with a little right now. What do you mean? What's killing him? I mean, if you put infinite in the chat, there's a guide for it. Red Layer Master up 7 times today. Thank you for sharing, Zero. Didn't even ask. It's great that people share stuff that you didn't ask. Do you think they'll add class sets for the other 2 skill lines? I think that's painfully obvious to assume that that's going to be a thing. Like there are 7 sets, 1 for each class, and they are specific to 1 skill line per class. If you do the basic maths on it, there are 2 sets for each class left. I think it stands to reason that that would be a thing. They kind of did it on purpose to test it, just to see if we could get away with 1 set first, and then the rest will come later. They haven't confirmed or denied it, but they've basically kind of just giggled at people thinking that they figured it out. It's pretty obvious. When though, God knows. Normal people have 8 senses. Zai has 9. The dodge sense tickling. I did see it out of the corner of my eye. You're trying to get Zen's Inferno? You're not doing a very good job of it. As if you've got it again, you spawny little bastard. Fuck you. The Ultra Instinct. Here we go. What have I got? Give me something good. Oh, you suck. A shield and some extra damage to light, heavy, and skill. Actually, it doesn't affect the light and heavy. It just affects this skill here. Brilliant. My wall is stronger. Go me. 50% fighting Atro spawns. You mean when he's flying up in the air? You got to stay out of his path. So, big tip. I mean, I'm not going to go backwards and forwards between my stream and somebody else's, so we're kind of having this really awkward whisper between each other. But it's in the guide, so put infinite in the chat. The whole guide is there. But the trick technically is look at the dragon the whole fucking time. He will come down and aim at you in a straight line. You need to go either left or right to get out of his path. If you get out of his path and you're clear of it, He'll do it twice. If you get past 2 of them, you're done. 3, 2, 1, dodge. And Mighty's dead now. I can't do a live instructions for someone else's stream. That's impossible. But the guide is there. That should help. But basically, you need to stay out of his path. He will look at you. He will aim at you. You need to gauge when that's going to happen and get the fuck out of the way. Go wide by about 10 meters and you'll be fine. You won't get the lingering ice damage from the floor. But pray also works. You got to pray. I could beat Chuck Norris in a fight. Oh shit. Target him, please. Thank you. Haven't checked the site for one yet, but can you see a stage 4 Vamp Magblade build being viable? Of course. I mean, it just depends on how you build. In fact, I know someone that plays stage 4 Vampire all the time as an Argonian, and I've actually given her 3 personal builds with the Patreon perks that happen to be stage 4 vampires. So yes, 100%. Do I have any on my channel? No, outside of a PvP build. But have I made them for other people? Yes. Can't go over how cool the Invis Sprint is. I agree. This effect from Master Luck monster set will be a huge doesn't disease spread to other enemies, 100% more damage. No. 100% of the damage. Not more. But the set needs a melee heavy attack.
I'm going to go record all this in my
And you got to be close range. Obviously, because otherwise you can't reach. Oh, no focused efforts. Pen is good, though. That'll work. Haven't started Infinite Archive yet. I'm still waiting to finish the rest. Wanker. Go into Infinite Archive. Simple as that. I have nothing else to tell you. Go in. There are people that are level 3 that have been in Wanker. You've got no excuse. You're making excuses for your excuses. I'm sure the other streamer is well aware that Zai's amazing guy is featured on Zus's website, right? Jayhart's fucking awesome, but I can't shout at you through my stream for you to shout at him through his stream. We're not in the same house. Otherwise, I'd shout through to tell him how to do it. He'll figure it out. He's fucking good enough. You seen him do Maelstrom before? He fucking wrecks it. Absolutely wrecks it. Also, don't play him at Tales of Tribute unless you want to cry into your pillow, because he's fucking really good. Just started a new character, was leveling almost exclusively in Infinite Archive. Yep, you will. In fact, I considered doing that on stream as a bit of fun. Making a new character, putting in no champion points whatsoever, and just leveling in there and seeing how long it takes. And I know people are going to go, well, technically it took me X, Y, and Z time. No, everyone's going to be different, because you're going to get different enemies, you're going to go different distances, you have different perks and bonuses. I just, for the sake of entertainment, I considered doing it, but we'll see. Maybe one day. For fuck's sake, you watched a law book stream. Might offer some encouragement for people to get stuck in. That heal is ridiculous from the shield. Try and beat him in a housing contest. Just lock the door. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Big bleed. Who are you heavy attacking, dickhead? What the fuck? Did you see that? Snuck up on me and heavy attacked me in the back of the shoe. Dear oh dear. Viability of Infinite Archive is way too high to science that. Sure. That's the words we should use. Those are the words we should use. Grammar sucks. Whee! What happens when you're working all day long and then you stream really late at night in front of an audience and you're being judged by the words you say? Like when you say your DPS is getting more betterer, there's always going to be that one person that doesn't understand that you're just joking around. And they go, oh, that's not how you say it. Betterer is not a real word. Disagree. I used it in a sentence.
Drinks all around.
So there. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Heavy pop. Give me that. Playing it my way, the exact way the game was built. Fair. You do you then. Fuck it. Can't argue with that. I recommend you go there because it's fun. That's it. More better is a way to say it. 100%. I use it all the time. See? Correct. Based. Where the fuck are the enemies? Aha! Also, hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whee! Dodge. I'm glad you dropped that negate bubble because Spelly McFuckface over there got Spellfucker juice on the ground and it really hurts. Sun Eater, 789k health. Watch him melt. Rip. Or Goodera? Yeah, you can do more Goodera. Better is not a real word. All words are made up anyway, so why not real? Exactly. It just sounds that you understand. Do you get what I mean? Of course you do. Then it counts. I love ESO because my non-gaming girlfriend is sitting once a week with me on PC and watches me play ESO. I have one character where I don't skip the dialogues, so she can read it, and also every damn book. It's kind of one quest per hour, but that just shows how good this story is. The story is really fucking engaging. Every single story, even a side quest, I will pay full attention to the first time. If I have to do it multiple times, I'll skip it. But the first time, I always listen to it. Just whack things and giggle when they die. Murder is very fun. You can't actually get in trouble with it because of video games. That's true. I'm glad you figured that out. It's not real. Sorry, I'm asking questions, but is there like a minimum pen have for the archive? I can have too much. You can have too much, and you can because you could have one pen and then get the beatdown passive or bonus perk even, and beatdown removes all resistances. So that one you've got is too much. Have what you have on your build. You can always add to it with perks as you go. But if you get beatdown, all your perks for fucking pen are useless. You could have 50k pen and get beat down, and now it doesn't matter. It's just how the archive is. What murdering in games don't make us psychopaths. No, it actually gets it out of your system, so you don't do it for real. I just realized at the time I need to sleep. Cheers for the information. As always, very knowledgeable, pal. Have a good one. Joe, thank you for watching. Bit of cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. You've got focused efforts, haven't you? Motherfucker, I bet he has.
Drinks all around.
Tell PvP is it's not real. Get good, bro. I love that. You kill someone and they go, get good. Makes perfect sense. Fucking McForearm's in the room with 6 million healths. Uh-oh, Mike's dead. Oh my god, didn't even give me a warning. Mike died and I got insta-nuked. He turned and hit me faster than Mike's body hit the ground. Mirror, anyone got a mirror? I can hand you those for sods. Sorry, what? Yeah? Dude, he hit me while you were still in the process of dying. You were still in pain from being dead soon. And then he spun and whacked me in the face. Fuck him. Oh well, don't have to fight him. I was going to nuke him. Now he doesn't have the privilege of being nuked. His fault. What did you learn? I strongly disagree. He was taunted. Oh, no. He was taunted. He killed you and then spun and whacked me in the face. But he hit me before you hit the ground. I think his light attacks are a bit quick. Too quick. I didn't even get time to react. He fucking wrecked me. Lucky look at the archive. Turning faster than his shadow. He spun really quick. I'm so into ESO. Every bookshelf I see in real life, I take a book out and read it and say, I've read the whole shelf. You haven't got to that point where you're in a real shop and you start trying to sneak and see if the eye closes so you can nick stuff, have you? Because if you do that, that's naughty. And also, you play ESO too much. That's what happens when you're really, really tired and you play too many Elder Scrolls games. He's wearing Savage Werewolf, faster light attacks. Dude, he must have been, because that was way faster than necessary. It's like, okay, Mike's definitely going to die to that light attack that hasn't hit him yet. I'll spin and kill Xynode in the face. He was taunted. He had aggro. He just fucking deleted us. His attacks fired faster than we reacted to it. Streets look like sky shards. Yes, definitely. A path either side of a road with traffic and buildings and people definitely looks like a sky shard. We were doing so well, Zero. I had high hopes for you. New to ESO, just started playing today. Orc Arcanist, I want to play with people, but I don't know where to start. Start any way you want. This game is not restricted to level or anything like that. Do what you want. Play with anyone of any level. You scale to the content. All the content is the same level. Any class, any race, any role, play whatever you like. There is no rule to that. You'll get shit canoes try to force you to believe that there are ways that you must play or else. They're wrong, and they're just trying to mold you into their own perfect, groomed pet. Play how you want to play. Even the tagline for the game is play your own way. There's another tagline, any class, any race, any role. Other games are kind of stuck to this class must play this role, this class must play that, etc., etc. This is so wide open, that isn't a rule. Sunflowers look like cornflower. I want to pick it and sell it for $500 each. I understand that. I mean, if they were worth $500 each, that would be great. Skills or open the group in the menu so you can do group things. Yep, you've got the group finder or the group or the dungeon finder. You got that. But if you put level up in the chat, there's a guide there that will help you along the way level efficiently and also get into group content. The easiest way to get into group content is to speak. You have to speak to people. But if you don't like speaking to people, there is a group finder. You can set up your own group for any content you like and people can just join. The whole server can see it. You don't have to communicate with anyone. They just have to join. That's it. It's a new feature, but it's really fucking good. If they don't like it, move or play how you want. Yep, do what you like. That's what I do. Made a living out of it. Boing! On PC. Awesome. Doesn't matter which server you play on. The game's the same on all of them. Loads of links on the channel. I wouldn't encourage you to look at builds right now because that's going to be redundant. You're not going to understand it. There's too much to pick up first. Understand your basics. Once you get to level 50 and you open up champion points, there'll be a new system that opens up for you where you can kind of add extra stats to your character. But once you get to 160, your gear cap. So you'll never out-level gear again. That's when you want to look at builds. Outside of that, press buttons, unlock skills, see what you like. Once you've understood what gels with you as a player, what you like to do, then you can go more into that after 160. Decay damage is cool. Sure, why not? You already did the best step you've done as a new player. You've joined Zai's stream. Ha! Thank you very much. I'll take that. Mike said hello. What did he say hello for? Did he press the wrong button? Splat rat. Oh my god, he's dead. Uh-oh, I think he's crashing. What happened, Mike? Don't worry, I'll kill it. Easy peasy. Fucking hell, that was a lot of crits. Mike got dead. Mike fall down. I seriously disagree. He hits hard. I'm super duper late, but hello, Zion Ninjas. Howlin' Scrap, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Days I was in the pool, but I didn't see one on my screen. There wasn't one there yet. It only just then spawned, so I don't know what the fuck happened there. Fire damage taken is decreased. Crit damage with martial attacks. I mean, that's the bleed, which is nice, but I'm not really focused on that too much. Fuck it. We'll do it anyway. 600 CP, I think is good. Dude, it depends on what your gauge is. At the end of the day. More than enough for all the content in the game? Correct. You have to understand that the target dummy is fucking rigged unless it's one of the ones that's got no buffs and debuffs. And then, if it hasn't, then you have to consider your class or build or gear fucking combination as to which buffs and debuffs you do have versus which ones you'd actually have in content and versus which ones other people trying to do the same test may or may not have. For example, if you're the DK using Noxus Breath, you got Major Breach, which is the equivalent of a taunt for a tank if they're using Pierce Armor. But if you're using a Sorcerer and you don't have Major Breach, you're going to get very different numbers because you're using 1, different skills, and 2, not the same debuffs. So it's always going to fluctuate. There's no actual flat gauge for that, and the more people try to compare one versus another, the less they understand the variables in front of them. Already getting more excited to play, just got to get through start quest. Thank you very much indeed, Mind Distortion, for the gifted sub to the newcomer. You're an absolute legend, and you're now up to 712. I don't know where the 2 came from. 712 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you very much. First game, yes. You've got a gifted sub, which means now for 30 days, you don't watch adverts. And you've got 35 emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. What do you think will change on the laser sword with update 41, I can't give you answers like that because, one, Patreon people who have secret ninja perks get to know stuff before everybody else when that, as far as that's concerned. And two, we're on day 2. Anything could change massively over the next 4 or 5 weeks. So nothing is set in stone at this point in time. I don't want to give you false information or false hopes. The one thing I can tell you, however, is that status effects are fucking insane. And the new Sork shield so far, giving you a heal, is bonkers. So without changing anything, the skills you already use are better. That's it.
I love winning. Drinks all
But
around.
again, I did make a video about that today. Loads of people are on YouTube at the moment asking me about the Sork and about stuff and things. And I did release a video just today. So if you haven't seen it already, it's on my main page on YouTube. It's the most recent video. Just gotta do level 210 times for the best gear. Level to trot, easy peasy. That was a joke, by the way. Read that already. Read that as well. Nice. I gotta go soon, Mike. We'll finish the arc. Fuck it. Oh, I need that. Give it. Meow. Did you know it's my day off day tomorrow? My day off day. Actually, Mike. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll say it again in a minute. I'll say it properly in a minute. I forgot to ask if he's streaming or not. Mike does stream. I don't have the extra life on here or anything. This is a direct copy of the NA server, and my NA server characters have fucking hell 900 champion points. I mean, it's different on PTS obviously because I made a brand new character, so you get them all. But oh, that's a tip, by the way. If you are going onto the public test server and you are using your characters from the copy of the server that it is, because at the moment it's NA. Let's just say, for argument's sake, you're on the NA server as your main, and you're sitting on, I don't know, 600 champion points, 700 champion points, and you want to test your character with max. Make a new max level character on the PTS. Then, once you've logged in, log back out again. When you now use your current character, you'll have loads of extra champion points, because it carries across the account. So making a new one with 3.6 and then logging in as your main, you can test it with full stuff. Most people didn't know that, but now you do. It's cheating. No, it's a test server. Do what you like. You can legitimately cheat on the PTS for the purpose of finding bugs and not get banned for it. That's the point, to find stuff. If you're on the live server and you try to exploit this and run around under there and find loads of secrets and go under the map and beat up the boss without getting hit, stuff like that on live server, you'll get nuked for. They'll ban you. And you can't say, well, I was just testing it, because you got no excuse. You are exploiting. But on the PTS, if you find stuff like that, perfectly acceptable, just report it. Read that already. Do you only get the infinite archive mail when you're on the leaderboard? Yes. You need to be on the leaderboard. Oh, we got the wins. Hello. Big Heavy and Wall Pop Spam. All my damage at the moment is free. Holy shit, 265k DPS. The pressure. Wish the rewards of leaderboard would be a bit better. You're never going to please everyone. Thank you very much, Phoenix, for the sub. Massively appreciated. Bit and Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. 3 times now that I've been on the leaderboard and not had a clue that I got that until the mail. Wish I had better things. I mean, what's better? Imagine someone that's never had a gold item in their life in ESO, and all of a sudden they get a jewelry piece and a weapon at the same time. Their eyes are going to light up. They're really happy. You're just entitled. I'm joking. I know you want more things, but I mean, that's the problem, isn't it? Once you've got everything that you want, everything else is shit. It's a subjective position to be in, and they can't please everyone. They please you until you're not happy. Nice that I reached Rubidite rank in a Tales of Tribute. Oh, nice. We've got a new Dragonborn, people. Let's go. Not the headshot button. Wrong one. Thought if you want to find a bug and exploit on live and you immediately reported it, you were fine if you only did it once. No, you're not fine if you do it once. If you deliberately exploit something to say, look what I found, you'll get in trouble. Because you went and did that. But if you know of it and report it, you're fine. So, for example, if you know that you accidentally fell off that wall and went under the map, stop doing what you're doing. Tell them you found it. But if you're looking for it, like actively bug searching on the live server, you're not following the rules properly. That's what PTS is for. PTS is for finding bugs and testing things. You can only make half the people happy half the time. Yes, you can. Don't mind an easy 10 transmutes per character every week. Because the reason is, Demon, if you say 1 for everyone, people will try 1, and then another 1 another place. What the fuck was that? Oh! James Bond has just one-shot a Dragonborn with $150. Shit the bed. Oh my god, you know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take his place. The stream will have to kill you instead. Jamesicus, Maximus, Bondicus, Machicus. Thank you very, very much indeed. Dude, you're 5th place on the donation board. Can you believe it? He's up there. What an absolute legend you are. Zai's best stream ever. We're on 185% of the tips goal. We are on almost 2,000% of the bits goal. And we hit the sub goal earlier as well. Yeah, a couple fell off, but we did hit it. And we had a hype train level 10. We had 26% into level 10. What a fucking stream. He's coming for me? He is. He's coming to get you. Oh dear, oh dear. Thank you for the Orabungus crate. You are most welcome. So accidentally find a fit. That's fine. Accidentally finding something is fine. Actively seeking it out, that's a problem. So that's the difference. But if you want to go on PTS because you like doing that kind of stuff and you want to actively seek out broken shit, do it. PTS is fine for that. Because that is a testing server. You don't get a free pass on a live server saying you are just testing. That's an excuse that can't be scaled correctly. Because everyone would then make the excuse, I'm just testing, and they get lots of free shit that they shouldn't have. 4 subs can activate the goal. We did hit the goal earlier. Do you know why Wanker wants to do it? Because it'll deafen you, that's why. There's an alert for hitting the sub goal. And we hit it earlier twice, because it went on, fell off, went on, fell off. And he just wants me to shit myself in my chair. Free gold gear is never a bad thing in my book. Correct. Squash it, get materials, make your stuff you do want to keep golder.
I don't appreciate violence as much as a
Can't make it more golderer.
That was
Yeah, but you don't know that.
enjoyable.
So loud, it fucking is. Do I need to repair?
Take all the...
Ooh, I don't know if you saw this the other day, but Mike did a stream. He does all the time, but Mike did a stream where he was talking about the lore of Maelstrom Arena. And by sheer fucking luck, Zos's stream, talking about one of the new dungeons, was literally about the lore of the Maelstrom Arena and the Barons. And you go into a Maelstrom factory where they basically manufactured the arena rounds. How well did that jigsaw puzzle go together? That was fucking awesome. My gear is so gold it looks purple. Is that transliminal violet? You didn't expect me to come out with that, did you? Because that is actually correct. Because in certain lights it's gold. And in other lights it's purple. It's like Mike knows something. It's like that, isn't it? Less to spend an improvement in this piece I wanted anyways. Just got a piece and been looking now gold tee. What the fuck? So the shit that you needed to make gold is now gold. Happy days. Yes, I did all the stuff and things about looking. Don't judge me. Shit the game, bro. Yep, obviously. Love the mind fuck. That's why we have a command say don't look left, because sometimes it gets too complicated and I end up dead. Because I read all the chat on both YouTube and Twitch combined. I haven't seen any more focused efforts though. We got 2 almost in a row, and now we haven't had any since, which kind of sucks feet. Mike's got wind. I don't mean the bad kind. Got Swift Gale. Fucking damage shield druid prick. Don't look left, don't sleep, auto, aggro, staples we all know and love. I mean, that's what they are. I've got his 4-way, come on. Yeah, wanker. Imagine telling everyone else to spend their money. You do it. Read that already. And I read that. Excellent. Oh, shit. Monarchine is a fucking awesome fight. I was so excited when I saw her in here for the first time. Not because I missed the boss, because we're in White Gold Tower all the fucking time. But it was just really cool to see her in a completely different setting. Like, you're familiar, but not familiar, because there's different shit. Whoa, she fucking heavy attacked me, dude. Steady. I dodged, I fucking disagree. Oh, I couldn't get away. Stunned, completely pinned, knocked back, all of that shit. She shouldn't have hit me. She should have been hitting you. Give them a chicken. Mike's gonna solo it anyway. It's fine. Give them yourself chicken. I thought you said give them a chicken. I get hit by everything. Snare didn't help. So now Mike's got a heavy attack. Pylon minions to death. No pressure. Don't be dead. I wish. I got hit by something that should have hit the tank. Then I got snared. Then I got stunned. And then during the stun, the fucking lightning ran me over. Big combo. A lot of damage though. Oh, it hasn't shown yet because we're not on the end of the fight. Only that. Get it, Mike. You can do it. No way you're getting away with that. Oh my god, he is as well. Yes, let's go. Thank you. I'll get up when the lightning's fucked off. Now. What an absolute legend you are. And he's killed all the minions. What the fuck? Did you see that? Micromanaged all the minions so there's only one left and then got me up. The fucking Sork shield now is just stupid. Also, I don't know if you've noticed this, people, but look at the damage numbers. Look very carefully. They actually have a shadow underneath them now. Like a black drop shadow. Which is pretty good. Because when you've got loads and loads of damage going off and you're like, hey, I did 74 million damage. No, you didn't. You just had two numbers stuck together. Well, you can see it now. Mike is a legend. Fuck yeah. He got me up from being dead that one time. How do I join PTS server? I don't have a PC account. Is it still possible? If you don't have a PC account, it's impossible. You need a PC account. Got me for the win? Fuck yes. Give me focused efforts. Son of a biscuit. None of that is useful to me, apart from the healing. Fuck balls. I'm getting defensive shit. I need more of this. More focused efforts will be able to show this off a bit more, but you get the idea from the previous demonstration earlier when I first got it. Or even now, actually. Smell it. They don't. Fire, please. Constant concussion area of effect. You're screwed. And it's not for the status for off balance. It's for the damage of the concussion proc. Before, it did low damage, but it was nice to have. Now, it's 106% increase, plus other multiplicative and additive stats that come from other sources, plus your pen and all the rest of it. It's fucking bonkers. Quit pulling the aggro, bro. Right? I get aggro by default. There's fuck all I can do about it. Stupid shit. It's Finn's fault. It's got it coded in. If someone else has aggro, tough shit, so I get it anyway. Watch them pop. Constant status. 3, 2, 1, pop. 3, 2, 1, pop. 3, 2, 1, pop again. What the fuck? He's just pounding them. That's the thing. The area of effect from this, given the status effect and focused efforts, means that every slam that he does is not just the sorcerer, not just the atro damage it does itself, but it's the status that comes from it. It's stronger than the damage from his hits. God Wars, disassemble happy days. I actually use that all the time on pretty much all my characters. You're pretty much 90% of the time going to get a gold mat out of it. If you've got that and your craft and passives combined. That's not exact stats. It's just from experience. That's how often I get shit. As I do every time I play, except when I'm a tank. That's like me when I get with boss aggro without being a tank, even if the boss is properly aggroed. People say that they get aggro too, and they do. But if you've watched the streams for long enough, you'll know that there is an embedded code that deliberately targets me no matter what the situation. I could be in a trial with 11 other people against a dragon, and we could fight the same dragon 700 times in a row. If the tank dies every single one of those pulls, I will get aggro 699 times. And the one time I didn't, it would be because the other tank taunted. That's it. As soon as aggro is loose, I'm getting it. Broken. Now, I say that comically, but people that have watched long enough know that it's actually true. It's fucking crazy. We've witnessed it. Yeah, it happens. It's so quick. I can tell you when it's going to happen. I mean, it does help if someone who knows what they're doing gets aggro, depending on the bite, on the boss or the fight even. The bite? Boss fight. Because you can then react to it, as long as you don't panic. So if this dude aggro... If this guy was aggroed on me, I could just get behind the tank and Mike could take it off me. Or if it was a boss that's going to wreck the group, I could turn it away and give everyone some time and dodge all the heavy attacks. I might die eventually, but I've given them time to res people. Other people run around the room and scream. So fair enough. But it doesn't mean I want it. Stop it. Forgotten, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tony, thank you very much for the sub. Massively appreciate a bit. And Cake in the chat. That's a fee for all the questions. You're a legend. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your emotes. And you've been here for 5 months. You must like it here. Also add in the bite skill line. Yes. I mean, technically we already have bite, but you have to be a vampire or a doggy. I love how they called it a werewolf bite, whereas in actual fact, you just maul a bystander. Like, hey, can I have a werewolf bite, please? And you realize that someone's just jumped on your head and is just tearing you apart with their face. It's not really a bite. Such a savage initiation to a club. Can I be a werewolf? Yeah, but we're going to tear your throat out first. Okay. You'll get it back? No. Every time I still got to get all the aggro. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I mean, you're in a position to survive, I guess, if you know what you're doing, but it's still not the point, is it? Other people need to do some work instead. Did I miss something in notes? What are you talking about, Harlan? I'm talking to someone completely different. I didn't say a word to you apart from hello. You confused me. Top tier hazing. Vampire bite's so seductive. Not in this game. They bite you from 20 feet away, make you hover in the air and make blood fly out of your neck. They're not even trying to be seductive. Did I use the thing? Aha! Oh, fucking shit bonus. Alan doing his best to confuse me. Whee! What skill lines being added were those jokes? No, they were jokes. No, no, no. You've caught half a conversation. Don't worry. Whee! It was a face typo, and then someone made a relevant joke about it, and now we have to explain it too much, and it's not funny anymore. It's funny now that it's not funny. Oi, dodge! Fire orb. Thank you. It's like Legacy of Kain. Oh, what a classic! Good game. Love that. Played the shit out of the demo before I could afford to buy it. No, I didn't buy it. I borrowed it. From Blockbusters. True story. They technically hired it. What a fucking game that was. They do it from kilometers away? Yeah, they do. Your half lurk is showing, mate. Ah, rip. Savage as fuck. How you doing, Howland, by the way? I did say hi earlier, but obviously you were half lurking, so you missed the hello. Have another one. 2 hellos. See, Mike sweats back against the wall, which means the dragon will go to him when it's finished having its fucking dance. Playing really awkward at the minute. Fire orb is fucking useless if it doesn't come to me. I'm cutting through the boss. No, I'm not. Aha! Impossible wall. Nearly got me. No. I would just listen to the Soul Reaver soundtrack. Best flashback. Oh, that reminds me. Because you said flashback. Does anybody remember that game on the... Well, I know in America you call it the Genesis. But Mega Drive. Remember that? I think it was on a couple of different systems. That was brilliant. Such a savage game, though. You fuck up, you're dead. The name for the vampire is Necromancers. Oh. Dude, that hurts so much. Don't need any of this. Getting shit. I'm not getting magic bonuses anymore. I've got no transformations. I'm not getting any more focused efforts. They are shafting me with RNGesus. They don't want me to show you how OP things are. So, here's the thing for people to do. If you haven't heard it already, because you haven't been on the PTS, let's just say for argument's sake, you don't want to spoil anything, so you don't want to go onto PTS. Fair enough. But if you have access to it, at least log in to the load screen and hear the music. It's really good. You will have a nostalgic slap to your face, and that is the only spoiler I'm going to give you. You've got to hear it. Every single year-long story that they have, or every chapter that they are due to release, they always have a new cover theme, which is directly utilizing the Elder Scrolls theme, but it's always got a bit of a twist to it. This one has mixed what you know of as the Elder Scrolls Online with something slightly older, with something slightly newer. It's very good. I have the Skyrim and ESO soundtracks for my morning bell, as you should. One of their best ones ever is Morrowind. Theme to Morrowind. Sort of like Doctor Who mixes up the theme song of each Doctor Who. Pretty much, yeah. And they've done it so many times, and every single time it's epic. But the new one, really, really good. And the character select screen is bonkers. Vibrant as fuck. One about
Drinks all around.
Bear. Does the music, heard the beat, huge feeling, heroic tracks. Dude, log into the PTS, you'll see. You don't have to go in and press all the buttons and see all the new stuff if you don't want spoilers, but just log in to get to the load screen and just listen to the music. Don't even get to the character select. Just get past the Bethesda screen. Banging. As if you're the outro again. What the shit, dude? Your RNG is ridiculous. Wait, you smell fucking juice? I'm out of it. Fuck you. I'm out. Oh. I'm only on Xbox. Well, then you can't see it or hear it. Sucks to be you. Mike's gonna nuke the room anyway because he's a fucking giant atro of death. But whatever. No pain. Wrecked me in the face. Look at him killing it all. I use the same button for combat metrics to show stuff and things as I do the death log, so that's why I have to do that. Is a Stalker favorite class to play? No, not necessarily. I don't have a favorite class. I'm just demonstrating stuff for the sake of demonstrating. Like it's testing the RNG as well as on the PTS. Yeah, his RNG is ridiculous. And he's got fucking McForearms. He's soloing fucking McForearms as the Bobby build with the Atro transformation. What the fuck indeed. Can't get rid of that. And he's got another round of stuff. Leave me on the ground, dude. Don't worry. Let's say you can only play one class next week. What would you choose? I wouldn't. Because that's not real. You're asking the same question, but you're asking it differently, expecting to get a different answer because you think I'm going to be tripped up by it. Same thing. I don't have a favorite. Damn hard to get the answer. It is when I'm already prepared for that stuff. People always try to get a specific answer out of a question that doesn't have a direct answer by going around it lots of different ways all the time. As if he's soloing fucking McForearms. Oh, I died! Dude, you had it. Beast mode? Nearly. His favorite class is all of them. Correct. You had it! It was so close! Disagree? Spell fucking juice? Yeah, it got me in the corner, dude. I got out of it, but it still ticked over as I was out. Stupid fucking test server. I'm not getting another focused efforts anyway, so bollocks. Damn, it's close. It was. He did really well then. Let's kill him in the face. Anyway, this isn't a how far can you go type thing. We've actually got less lives. We're on PTS. Mike hasn't got the 4 lives. I don't have the 4 lives. We don't have 5. We've got 3 between us. 4 between us. Whatever. And the point is to show the effects from status now. The trouble is, they haven't been very nice with me with focused efforts, but since I've got 2, we are seeing quite dramatic effects come out. I've already seen it all, because I did it yesterday and today. But on stream, it's hard to get that RNG to demonstrate it in front of an audience. Because the game's a prick. Like when people try to get content spoilers, I doesn't give anyone inside scoops to be on Patreon perks. Correct, I don't. Unless I want to. No one will get it on request. That should have fired ages ago. Bully boy's gonna die. I got him. Fucking hell. This is spell. No, not spell fucker. Plenty of behind me. I have no idea. Dude, I've been in this for fucking months. On all servers. I don't even track it. Most of the time I finish before I'm finished. So, like today, it's 37 minutes past 1 in the morning at the moment. And I'm about to go. We're not dead yet. Boing. We still yet to have a proper crack. No distractions, getting it done. Are you live every day at 11 PM? Nope, every day at 10 PM. And how long do you stream for average per day? There's not really an average as such. I stream until I'm finished. Usually, I guess usually between 2 and 3 hours, but it's not set in stone. But I start at 10 every day. Except Wednesdays. Wednesdays is the only day I don't stream. Technically, that's supposed to be my day off, but I don't have a day off. I start my day off at fucking about 8 o'clock at night. I just don't stream that day. Content-wise, I'm working 12 to 18 hours a day, including the stream. And by the time I start the stream, I'm usually about 12 hours in, depending on what time I got up. 10 PM time zone, UK. But yeah, Wednesday, I still do stuff in the background. I'm supposed to have a day off, but I never do. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. Maybe I'll try and have an actual day off.
It's a matter of some urgency.
Extra life? Mike, are you streaming tonight? If so, put it in the stream chat, because I can't see the group chat at the moment. If so, if you're doing this, we'll switch over to yours. If you're not doing this, I'll just end it here and not take the extra life. Take the life. We're going. Right. I'm going to have to end it here anyway, because I have to go. Are you doing this on yours? You don't have to. If you're doing something else, do something else. I'll just jump off the fucking side. I don't mind. I'm just running out of time to be live, because I'm keeping everyone awake. No, sir. No, sir, what? I have to get to sleep. We're going to sleep. Okay, right. Let's do one more round, just for science. Let's go, let's go. Last round. This is where we say our goodbyes. So, socials in the chat, people, on both YouTube and Twitch. You put socials in the chat. That'll give you the link for Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the website xynodegaming.com, Throne, Patreon, and buy me a coffee. Also, merch. Put merch in the chat. There's a link for that as well. I've got so many links. You can put, if you want, you can go to Google and you can put Xynode. And guess what? I'll be there. That's where I live. I live on Google. I've got the same Scarlet Regret on PC. NA, thanks for the crate. Nice! We are going to do a raid, by the way, obviously. But that'll be a random one. Probably a newer streamer. Give people a bit of a push. Loads of people to join in the ESO community, if you like, as far as streaming are concerned. So we'll get someone we don't know. Or maybe someone we do that doesn't have many viewers. Thanks for the stream and all the answers to my questions again. Good night, everyone. I'm out. No worries, dude. You're welcome. But yeah, hopefully that was somewhat of a decent demonstration, because it was quite difficult to get the focus deficit in the fucking first place. But even now, I'm not using any resources and things are just getting splat. Like this dude over here has got 400k health left. Not anymore. No effort. Puppies online. I know, there's loads of people online. I said I'm going to host someone who's relatively new. I don't allow the audience to tell me who to host because I can never scale that. Because if I say yes to you and then next time someone else suggests someone and I say no, they'll kick off going, that's not fair, you let them do it. So I'm very mindful of what's scalable and what's not. So that's why I kind of do my own thing. Real Ninjas Eat Cake shirt. Yep, my favorite. You can still get those actually. But I'll have a look in a minute and see who we're going to do. Probably, again, probably a new streamer. We want to introduce more people. Oh shit. Don't kill me as we're finishing. Whee! Don't worry, I've got a window up beside me. I can see all the things. Don't be dead! Ooh, big damage shield. What do I get for not looking? Right. I don't need the bonus because we're leaving. Mike, we're getting the fuck out of here. Go through the door, go out the door. Beast mode, awesome. Indeed. Get the fuck out. Right. I've done all the links, haven't I? Patreon in the chat. If you want to join for the year, you can sign at any time. Doesn't matter. But if you want to do it for just a month, see what it's like, I would wait until the first of the month, because otherwise you're going to get charged twice in 2 days. You don't want that to happen. It charges per calendar month. So any date that you join, it's only till the end of the month. So I would only join on the 1st. Outside of that, socials in the chat again. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for the crazy fucking stream. Mike, good show. Thank you very much. For those that were watching some experimentation, hopefully you got something from it. And if not, I'll probably do some more of this on Thursday. If not, might have to just play Venom again in Infinite Archive. Haven't decided. Thank you for watching. See you on Thursday. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And quit it, cause I know I'm coming